Okay, we are live, ladies and gentlemen, for another watch-along. Everton versus West Ham. 30 minutes earlier than the last kickoff, which is welcome, and a fresh new lineup, which we are gonna. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm playing with my light here. And we are gonna delve into. Let's have a look at this lineup. I hope everyone's good this evening or morning, depending on where you are in the world. Afternoon. Right, we got notifications. Good, we're live. Yes, so let's get straight into this. I hope you're all good. Right, looking at this lineup, let's see this. Foderingham is in goal. I wonder if that was always the plan or it has something to do with Areola's performance in the Man United game. There are quite a few changes here, so it could just be typical change. We've got Carl Walker-Peters at right back. His first start. How's it going, Nick? You good?
Sorry, I had a bit of an issue with getting the computer on at the time. It gets started updated just as I was about to go live, but there we go.
It's always the way. It's always the way, mate. Yeah. Have you seen the lineup yet?
No, mate. No.
Okay, so this is news to you. So I'm just going into it now. Foderingham comes in goal for Areola. It'd be good to have a look at him, especially after Areola's clanger. Carl Walker-Peters gets his first start, his first game for West Ham, because I don't think he came on at all the other day. So his debut for West Ham. Yeah. Kalen Casey comes in at centre back. A big opportunity for him to showcase himself alongside Kilman and Mavropanos, which is it's dicey. That's a dicey back three. I have to say that. Diouf keeps his place at left back. And then we've got a midfield three of Freddie Potts, James Ward-Prowse, who's captain, Andrew Irvine, alongside Lucas Paqueta and Callum Marshall up front.
Okay.
It's interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing this. Ward-Prowse, I wouldn't have kept him, but maybe I guess it's his passing ability and that experience alongside Potts. And then, like I said, the back three for me is a bit shaky. That's the one thing I look at and I worry about. I'm glad to see Casey get a chance, though.
No, yeah. I think, I know there's a lot of changes there, and I know it's not a lot of our first team, but I'm going to be honest with you. Like the midfield, not so much the defence, because I think the defence we've pretty much seen, apart from Kalen Casey, we've pretty much seen all season, last season. But it's something different. It's something different, and it's a chance for a couple of these players, like Andrew Irvine, who it seemed to be his last chance saloon last year. When he was coming on in games. Lucas Paqueta obviously coming back in. Callum Marshall and Freddie Potts, which is I'm very excited to see that. I want to see sort of the kid that Max Downing that come on for Arsenal the other day. You got to be looking to make impact like that if you want to sort of stay in this first team. And with the problems that we've got in midfield and the fact that we haven't signed anyone, this is a big opportunity for them.
Yeah, 100%. And I think everyone's getting a clean slate this preseason under Potter, and that includes Andrew Irvine. So everyone's getting an opportunity, and you've got to take that. This is what I'm saying. People just say, it's just preseason. It's just a fitness test. It's more than that. It's a chance for Potter to really have a look at these players and these players to prove themselves. And I hope they do. Potts looked very good coming on the other day against Man United, and Marshall has scored 2 in 2 so far. One was behind closed doors, I think, wasn't
it? Yeah.
So he's scored goals in this preseason. So hopefully he can score today. Paqueta behind him. I think Paqueta will be raring to go. These cases finally done. He's innocent, cleared, and now we can just get on with his football.
About time as well. That's what I would say. About time.
Yeah, 100%. It's been a long time coming. So I'm really looking forward to seeing him from the start today. It's going to be a tough one, up against Moisey. He'll even though it's a friendly, he'll probably be bang up for it. Yeah. I haven't seen their squad yet. I know they still haven't really got going in this window. I know they signed someone today, but I don't think they'll be available. for this game?
No.
Let me just tweet this out.
If you want to take some after you've done a tweet, if you want to take some comments, I want to fix this light because this bit here is pissing me off.
Yeah.
Not too well
all
lit.
right.
Yeah. So
I'm just gonna tweet it out so people can make sure everyone's getting a chance to join us. Your light's playing up, yeah?
Yeah, it just won't turn on. You meant to be able to turn it on from the computer, but it's not connected. So I'm just going to click a reset button. Get it working.
All right, here we go. We are about to tweet it out. Let's get some comments. Let's see what everyone's thoughts are on this lineup. We're going to get into predictions. Oh, everyone's jumped ahead with us, so that's fine. We get your predictions in early. Hold up. I just realized my camera was dodgy. But yeah, let's get some thoughts. Yep, it's good to see Pot starting. Mavra bloody Panos. Yeah, that, like I said, that is looking shaky to me. This let me stick that over there. Yeah, that back line, because you got Casey, who I'm excited to see, but he's young. Mavropanos, who's always a bit shaky, and Kilman, who can be a bit shaky as well. So we'll see. And then you got Walker Peters as well in his first game. So defensively, you know, it could be a bit shaky. Afternoon from Texas. Shout out Texas. Prowse captain. What a joke. He shouldn't be starting. Is worrying that Potter thinks he gives something to the team. I think out of anyone that he could have picked as captain, probably could have been Paqueta. Let's be honest. Like, if he was going to put the armband on anyone, I think he should. I know you probably look at Ward Prowse and you think, oh, maybe he's a bit more captain material. But I just think that, I really think that. Let me go warm that up. Yeah, Paqueta is obviously got more of a future in this team. And I look at someone like Ward Prowse, and I don't know, maybe making Ward Prowse the captain, I don't know, adds a little bit more prestige to his name to help us sell him. I don't bloody know. Matt Rainey says our third kit is 1,000 times better than the home and away kit. Do you know what? I don't know. Do you know, it's got a little bit more about it. I'll say that. The third kit has a little bit more about it, but I don't know. Like, I see some concepts and it looks smart. Like, people sharing, like, oh, this is what it's supposed to look like. It looks smart. The fit looks smart. But I don't know. The fit looks bad. The color scheme I'm not crazy about. On reflection, I'd say out of all three kits, the away kit's probably the one, the best one out of the lot of them, in my opinion.
Yeah, that light ain't working. So it's stuck with
go.
my dodgy shoulder. I don't know what's happened there. Fucking technology. There we go.
Quick thoughts on the kits, Nick. What's your thoughts on the third kit, and which kit would you say is the best kit out of the bunch?
I like the third kit. Do you know what? I was slagging it off during the week when I see the images. I like it. I really like it. I like the shirt especially. Not sure about the shorts and socks. It's a little bit different, which is I do like to see a little bit of a change every now and then. I must say, I'm not one of these ones that are totally draped in tradition because you can't have the same kits every year.
No, the third kit is your chance to mix it up and go different.
Yeah. The third kit is the one. Like, I would like to see traditional home and away. It reminds me a little bit of the turquoise one that we had a couple of years ago. Funny enough, I bought one of them yesterday, and I've got to pick it up. And I quite
this leaked one. I thought this looked smarter, like the fit and the collar and everything. I thought that looked better than what actually we got.
Yeah, but that is very similar. But you know what? The only thing I would say. That fucking badge is massive. It is huge.
The hammers are like way too big.
Yeah. But you know what? I might actually get that one. We've got a shirt video coming up next week, and that is the one I might purchase to make that video with. There we go. I won't say much more than that.
No, keep it tight-lipped. What time is it for you guys over there in London? It's 4:49 p.m. So it is now. It's now 10 to 11.
10 to 11. Yeah.
10:50 p.m. at night. So we're getting to get a little bit of an experience on what the international fans have to go through watching West Ham, watching us at mad times. Last week was crazy. Like, I did the watch along. I walked Jace to the bus stop. and it was like nearly like 4 a.m. before the time I got to bed. So we got to
someone just said they've got to work tomorrow 6:30. Yeah, I've got to be out this house at 4:45.
Yeah, mad.
4:45.
So,
I've got to go and see my parole officer. They let me out of prison for this one.
Yeah, I thought they just got you a green screen in prison.
No.
He's still got the bars behind him.
I'm actually out. They let me out for the day. So
nice day release.
Thanks,
but
mate.
yes, no, we respect our international fans. That's for sure. Because to do this every week, mate. It'd be tough, mate.
As I said before. I mean, even the Man United game, I struggled to stay awake. I struggled to stay awake watching the United game, and I'm probably not going to be. When the Watchalong comes, mate, I'm gone. You're watching it, and I'm going to go to bed because I'm going to watch it in bed. And if I fall asleep, I fall asleep. So be it. But I am, to be honest with you, I think this one with the lineup, it's sort of interesting me more to see how these players perform.
Yeah,
it's even big games for like Mavropanos. Mavropanos is on the last chance saloon. You know what I mean? Like I've been on record saying I don't want Mavropanos ever to start again. But Mavropanos is, there's players left, and now he's got a chance to sort of hit the reset button. It isn't beyond them. You know what I mean? Like if they start playing well, especially the way the other two played the other day. They didn't pull up any trees, so there's chances. There's chances.
Yeah. No, 100%, mate. Walk Jason the night bus. Well, you know what I mean? It's late at night. He could get jumped or whatever. Like,
and he's about 3 times the size of you, mate.
Yeah, I know, but he's soft as you like, mate. Like, do you know what I mean? He's see that. So listen,
you won't be walking me to no night bus, that's for sure.
The thing is, ever since we was kids, we always said, "I'll walk you halfway." We grew up on the same street, and I go around his place. I walk you halfway. He comes around mine, walk you halfway. That's just what we've always done.
You wouldn't see me on a fucking bus. That's the problem.
Yeah, I won't definitely be going on no bus.
Put this starting lineup in the middle, Dan. Can you do that?
Well, I'm on OBS at the moment, so there's no way.
We don't need to see it anymore.
All right. Happy belated birthday to KG, by the way. Happy birthday, mate. Let me just go through some of the bench actually before I take it down. Let me see, in fact, because you don't really see my mug. I can maybe make it even bigger so people can see. Look at the control. Look at the power. See, there we go. You can see that. Don't have to see me. Right. So looking at that bench, we've got Areola, Agerd, Fulkrug, Guilherme, Bowen, Cornet, Rodriguez, Tadibo, Souček, Wan-Bissaka, Skulls, Kante, not that one, Golombekis, Orford, Fearon. Now, is there anyone on this bench for you that has to come on, like we have to see today on the pitch at some point?
Guilherme, for me, probably should have started, but I can see why not, because it doesn't really fit into the there's no Bowen. Oh yeah, Bowen is there. It doesn't really fit into the shape of what we're playing, obviously. But I want to see Guilherme at some point, because I want to see him go to a more traditional 4-2-3-1 at one point. And I would like to see Fulkrug come on and start pulling up some trees, because I'll tell you what, I've been watching the training videos of him, and he looks fit as a fiddle.
Yeah,
he really looks ready to go.
Work. Really putting that extra work on his fitness in pre-season. I really want to see more of Fearon. I liked what I saw when he come on against Man United. So really want to see more of him. Yeah, you're right.
His numbers come down from what his squad number was last year.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, so Scholes as well. We haven't seen him yet in pre-season. Well, in the televised game. So he has to come on at some point for the youth. So yeah, I want to see Scholes, Fulkrug, Fearon, and yeah, Guilherme as well. I want to see Guilherme. I don't want to see Rodriguez. I don't want to see him again in a West Ham kit. That's just how it is. We need to be giving minutes to the players that we have value in. It doesn't matter how many times we play. Rodriguez? We're not putting him in no shot window. We're doing more damage by showing him off and showing his weaknesses. Now, he's come out in an interview and said how hard he's worked, and he's trying to get better. But I don't know, man. I just don't think he's it for the Prem.
No.
Freddie Potts related to Dan Potts. No, not that Dan Potts.
Steve Potts. Related. He's Dan Potts. No, not Dan Potts. He's related to Steve Potts.
Yeah.
And his brother. What was his brother's name?
Didn't he have a brother called Dan Potts? Not
Might
that Dan Potts. But there was a Dan. I'm sure there was another Dan Potts.
We had to have a Pottsy boy. He got released.
We did have name. Yeah, I think it was Dan Potts.
Was it Dan Potts? Danny Potts?
Yeah. So not
it is Dan Potts. There we go.
Yeah, not Dan Potts.
Dan Potts that played for Luton. Yes, that would be him. Yeah.
Oh, so that's who Tyler was obviously talking about. That Dan Potts. No, I thought he was talking about Dan Potts from AFTV. Yeah, he's related to that Dan Potts.
Someone said Paul Potts.
Paul Potts. Bloody yeah. So the Potts family, like, hopefully he can. I really am hopeful of him. And me and Brian was talking about this the other day. How key, like, Brian has a feeling they might loan him out. And I said, if they loan him out, that's him done. Right? He cannot be loaned out again and have a future at this club. He has to stay and be part of this squad.
Oh, do you know what, right? Let me go in the back. I might have missed something here. But let me pull that starting line up a minute, Dan. Where's George Urphy?
Oh, yeah. That is a good point. Where is Urphy?
Where is George Urphy? Because he's another one that I was looking forward to seeing this season.
I'm sure. Wasn't Urphy in the squad for Man United? Oh, no, he got injured. Didn't he get injured? Yeah. I think Urphy's injured.
Have a butchers quickly.
I remember hearing a few weeks ago about his injury. It was reported. I'm sure he did. Yeah, someone's other people are saying it as well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, West Ham duo left out of the US tour. Club set at Crescencio Summerfield. West Ham without Crescencio Summerfield and George Urphy for the preseason tour of the States. Okay, so he's not gone over there.
Yeah, gutted for him, because I think it was a really good opportunity for him. And I did want to see him. It's a good chance for all the youngsters. And yeah, unfortunately.
Ankle ligaments. Oh, that's nasty, mate.
What's that? Oh, yeah, it'll be a while.
When I used to play football, obviously I've got a very severe knee ligament injury. So when I used to play football, I used to play as a centre forward, and I went away to a trip to Jamaica, and I've fucked my legs up bad. My knees are gone. My knees are still gone now. When I was 24, and I had to give up football. It's nearly 20 years ago now. And I had to give up football for life, and I've never been able to play since my ligaments. But when I used to play, I used to do my ankle ligaments all the time, and it was such a fucking painful injury. It's so painful.
Why do you think that is? You used to do them all the time.
I used to walk funny. I used to walk funny. Yeah, I used to walk like I used to play, and I used to sort of like walk on the sides of my feet. And I think, I think it was just the states of the pitches. I remember I'd done one when I was about 14, 15, when I broke my kneecap. Yeah, in a indoor football incident. So I went into the wall and I split my kneecap. I was in a cast for six to 8 weeks, and then I come out of the cast and I started to train again. And after about 10, 12 weeks, I came back. And they subbed me on. I jumped up. I come on. I was on for 30 seconds, right? And I went run to the pitch. I was a centre forward. I ran into the box. Someone crossed the ball. I jumped up. I headed it in, and as I headed it in, I fell into a pothole and tore all my ankle ligaments. Oh. Yeah, it was fucking awful. And from then, they never really healed up. I mean, I'm not. I didn't have the physiotherapies or the treatments or anything like that. But I've always had trouble. I even have trouble with them now. You know what I mean? Like, as I said, I used to walk a bit funny anyway on the sides of my feet. But once I'd done that, once they'd torn, and I mean, I tore every one in my foot. It was so painful. It was one of the most painful things I've ever felt. But they never really healed up from that. Your ankle is such a fucking funny thing, especially as a footballer. Yeah. But yeah, 30 seconds after coming back from an injury from splitting my kneecap in half, I tore every ligament in my ankle.
You know, that's the problem about playing sports like recreationally, because you don't get paid. Like, you miss time off work, all of that stuff. Like, you ain't getting paid for it.
No, I remember once when I played into my adult years, and I turned up to training one week, and I used to have a pretty physical job when I was younger. So I must have been about 21, 22. And I opened up for a sprint. Oh, that's a lovely picture. What's that for?
Yeah, this is the Everton lineup. Someone's asked for it, so I put it up.
Do you reckon we might be wearing the blue today if they're wearing the white?
They could. Yeah, they might do. They might want to show off the new kit. But I like it. Yeah. I like this. I think this is like a yellowy. This is a proper cream. But this is nice. Someone asked for the line.
Yeah, so I opened up for a sprint in training and I tore my hamstrings.
Yeah.
And my hamstring. And that and I remember when me and Scott used to play on the same team. Me, Scott, and Ryan. Well, me, Scott, Ryan, and Graham actually used to play for the same football team. And I remember when Scott done it, and I used to live with Scott, and he couldn't have a poo because he couldn't sit down on the toilet because his hamstrings were that bad. But I remember the back of my hamstring were black and blue, like bruised. And I had to go to work the next day and try to pretend I'd done it at work so I could get paid from work. And it was like trying to walk into work to look normal, like when you've got to try and get upstairs and stuff. Oh my God, it was fucking bad. So my plan was go into work, act normal, be there for 5 minutes, and then pretend you've done it. Like, because I used to have to climb on the back of lorries. Pretend you've done it climbing on the back of the lorry. They'll send you home, and then they'll obviously pay you for it. But I was trying to walk upstairs. Oh my God, I've never felt it. It was impossible. I had to walk up like spinning up the stairs and that, like trying to only use one leg and stuff. It was mad. And then like, you didn't do that at work, did you, Nick? And I was like, nah, mate,
fuck that.
No, I didn't.
But yeah, I mean, this I tell you what, Castor have done a decent job with Everton this season. Their home kit's nice, their away kit's nice. This is what I'm talking about.
For some reason, they must own Umbro because our kits are on their websites.
Oh, maybe.
In fact, I think I've got this one from Castor.
But this, yes, that's the bollocks. But they've got Travers in goal, Patterson, Keane, McNeil. They don't like they've done this in position order, which isn't one. Beto, Ndai, O'Brien, Mikalenko, Garner, Iroeg, Benham, and Armstrong.
What's his name there?
Iroeg Benham. What would you say? How would you say that?
I'd say exactly how you just said it.
Iroeg Benham. If someone knows any different, feel free to correct me. But not a bad team. Not a bad team. They've gone strong. They've not gone as youth. Or I'm taking Iro. I guess that Iroeg Benham is a young player. But they've gone very strong, not as youth orientated and mix it up as us. So it's going to be tricky.
Someone said, Nick, there's the shirt of the green blob. It does, but it goes see-through.
It's green screened out. That looks better, you know. That looks so much better. Look at that. I like that. See what it could be. Yeah, I would like much better. Yeah, have everyone on the bench.
Hold on a minute. If I had, let me just see if I can do something. Go on, carry on.
Yeah. So I don't want to see Rodriguez on the bench. I think that's true. New West Ham jersey, actually pretty sick. Would pay extra to move the QuickBooks sponsor. Don't worry, we got you. Don't worry. Forest Fan TV, shout out to Wolfie. Says, big up boys, nice to see Nicky on here. Can get some sense. Leave it out, Wolfie. Leave it out, mate. You worry about getting demoted back to the Conference League after you snitched on Palace, mate. Snitches never prosper.
No, do you know what, right? Big up Forest for what they've done with Gibbs White. Big them up, because that's a statement.
This is what I said, and I don't like saying this with Wolfie. I don't like to gas up their team too much, but that Sullivan needs to learn from Marinakis. He needs to look at that and see that's how it's done. That's how you have some fucking bollocks for your team. You know, that's how you be a fan of your club that you own.
He weren't having it, mate. He was not having it.
He honestly, he done some. I think Gibbs White woke up with a horse's head in his bed,
and he showed that other plonker. I see him doing some fucking madness with some fucking Tottenham fan on one of the channel. I think it's Potsy's channel, and he was being very disrespectful, and they was trying to slap
Wolfie.
him.
Yeah,
Wolfie and what's his name? What's the other guy? Sava. Yeah, Sava was being very disrespectful. And you just went, fuck off, Sava. Fuck off, mate.
Yeah. He was, it was. But no, in that thing, like, to be fair to Wolfie, he don't usually have any good takes, but he was right on the Harry Kane thing, comparing Harry Kane to Gibbs White, as they promised him he could go and they didn't stand by it,
Yeah. Right, look, this is what I'm going to do. Hold on, stay there. Oh, shit.
Oh, nice. We've got a nice
I've done the wrong thing there. Hold on 1 second.
I've done the wrong thing. We got your best player. Oh, look, there's a Spurs fan in the chat. Surprise. Thanks for staying up for our game.
He is not our best player, mate, by a long shot.
When did Bowen sign for Spurs? Do you hear about this, Nick? They think, right, and no credible source reports, but they're all going around saying they're going to get Paqueta now. Now it's cleared. I've seen them. They're all making videos on it. Paqueta.
Yeah. We'll see. Well, if he goes, he goes. Fuck him. I've really passed caring, to be quite honest with you. But I can't.
Mate, we can't sell Kudus and Paqueta to Spurs in the same window. That'd just be piss take.
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous. I think that'd be a fucking.
Right. Like, we need to add on tax for the tax they didn't pay for Kudus. We need to get charged him like 80 million, but he'll probably just bend over again, Sullivan. That's the problem.
Yeah, but people have had a go at me for weeks and weeks and weeks now, so I'm bitter and all that sort of thing. I'm not bitter about him going. I knew he was always going to go. I just don't fucking like Tottenham. And I wouldn't sell him anyone.
Forest made a move for Douglas Luiz, loan to buy. We need to get in on that, mate. We need to get in on that. And we're moving to... Right. There you go. It's different shade of white, but yeah,
different shade of white.
But
better, wouldn't
QB is the same. Yeah, it's so easy. It's so easy. Pathetic QuickBooks. I'm never going to use them.
I mean, against that shade of blue as well. I think that might be the worst one.
Yeah, the only one I don't mind it on is this shirt. I have it to hand, but I fucking love this shirt. And the QuickBooks logo looks decent. It looks all right. It's not offensive. It's like black and greens and all right.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but
this was, I think, last season's away, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I like this. Black and claret is such a nice combo, I think.
There you go.
Morgan, look, Morgan Gibbs shite now, is he? Look, they was all hyped. They was all buzzing, thinking they was going to get him. Now he's Morgan Gibbs shite. I love it. Have Nicky or Dan managed the football league team? No,
yeah, I have.
Who did you manage?
Newham United.
Oh, I thought that was Scott. I thought Scott was the manager.
No, we both done it. He done it first. He failed miserably, and I went in there, won a cup, mate.
Hey, Scott flopped, and then you come and won the cup.
No, Scott done it. I only done it as interim, but Scott done it for a lot longer than me. I was packed up. That's why they basically offered it to me. Scott was struggling, and I was packed up. By that time, I'd got because I was trying to come back. So I got back I had my accident in Jamaica, and I was trying to come back, and I went back to see the knee specialist, and the knee specialist had a look at the healing, and he was like, "You're not coming back, mate. Like, you're done. Like,
yeah,
you can run in straight lines. You can basically, if you said, but you're gonna struggle for the rest of your life with this knee. Like, and it's bad now. We played some games the other day, and I nearly had to go to hospital. It's still bad."
Yeah. He was in a bad way.
Yeah, I was in a bad way. But yeah,
shout out Barking FC, my local team. Saw a Forest shirt with Gibbs snake on the back.
If you've bought a Tottenham shirt and put Gibbs Snake on the back, you're a prat.
No, I think Forest fans thinking that he was going.
Forest. Oh, I thought that's
Gibbs Snake. They jumped the gun and now he's here. Now they've got fucking Gibbs Snake and he's staying.
I wonder if
that was a hosted video, wasn't it? Did you see it? It's like, yeah, Mr. Marinakis, he's really looked after me and he's, really loves the club. And yeah, and
I got a feeling that geezer might be a gangster.
I think he is, mate. I think he's got some.
He's got some heavy connections, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, big time. But, he fights for his club. You got to respect that. And we don't have an owner. We have our owner bent over for our rivals. Disgrace.
Listen, only time will tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That's all I will say. Only time will tell whether that is a good thing or a bad thing that we've sold him to them. Because it could be a fucking stroke of genius. Because if he's as fucking shit as he was last season, then it's £55 million that you shouldn't be spending.
I think they're going to be disappointed. I think.
So do I.
Don't
so do I.
They're going to get the player they think they're getting.
Yeah.
And I can't wait. I cannot wait.
No, because I know there's a player in there, but he's not what they think he is. Honestly,
yeah,
he's not what they think he is. He's great. He was great from off the start for us, but it become very toxic very, very fucking quickly. And it is what it is, mate. He's gone now. I don't really want to talk about him anymore till we play him. So there we go. We'll see.
Yeah,
anyway. We get Luton the other day. He weren't fucking great.
Yeah, no, he weren't. Obviously, shout out T-Boys TV in the chat. He would have watched that game, and I think he had one chance and didn't do much else. They hardly had any chances at all. He's supposed to be their big creative spark, and they didn't do much. And
2 shots, I think.
Luton should have won. Luton should have won that game. So there you go. And we slapped up Grasshopper. So yeah, shout out to that. But yeah, mate, like predictions for the game then. What are your predictions tonight?
I reckon a draw here. I reckon a 2-2. Little bit of a Desmond.
Yeah, it has got a bit of a draw written all over it. I'm gonna try to be a bit optimistic. I want to see a whisk. It's hard with this team. I'm going to say 2-1. I'm going to say 2-1 West Ham.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? My camera's frozen. Hold up. Why has my camera just decided to freeze now? I'd literally turned around and my camera froze. Yeah, I'm going to say 2-1. Where the fuck's this camera? Let me sort this out.
Oh. I'm frozen. So what time's the kickoff then? We're quarter past 11.
It's 11:30 kickoff.
So yeah, so we're about 17 minutes from kickoff, everyone. 17 minutes until kickoff. Get ready for. Is it on Sky?
Yeah, Sky. It's on Sky Sports. I think the whole summer series must be.
Yeah. You got an awful lot. What do you think about that? I mean, obviously we've gone over to New York. It's not as bad. I see my good friends over at. I've got a new podcast with the guys at We Are Tottenham TV, Nee from Blue Lions TV, and Lee Judges. So we've started a new podcast. It's called London is Ours. So you can go and check that out right now. If you go and check that out, So I'm going to be on there every week. I'm one of the main hosts, and it is my channel. And they've gone over there for a North London fucking derby to Hong Kong. I see them out there last night drinking and all that. Although it's good, I mean, what do you make about travelling all of that fucking way to just basically play another load of Premier League games? Because I think it's bullshit, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, I get it. Like in a way of. You go to America, right, or Singapore, Hong Kong. It's like great. We can see West Ham or see Man United. They're doing it, I think, because these countries want to see Premier League matches.
They want to see it, yeah, of course, yeah.
They want to see what they see on the telly over there. I understand it, but from our point of view, it's just a bit boring and crap. Like we play these teams at least twice a season. And then you got that. That's a very good point, Magnifico. That's a very good point because there's going to be a little bit more spice to it. So it's nice. I think it's always interesting to play these different teams. Gives us a bit of a different dimension. Newcastle lost to the Korean 11 or something earlier, so you always get interesting results in that. But yeah, they're building the brand. I get it, and this is the thing. What I said to people when people are saying, "Oh, well, it's just a training exercise," it's really like this summer series thing. They're really pushing it. You know what I mean? Like it's exposure, and you go up there and shit the bed. Well, then you're exposing yourself as a pile of shit. You know.
Don't start this again. As a Brit in Australia, we bloody loved it when we beat Spurs over here. I have to pay 10 grand if I want to come home and watch a West Ham game. I understand that. I do understand it. And I know that there's a thingy. But listen, I think when you go abroad, I think it's a chance. Pre-season is a chance to play different teams. Now, would you be really upset or if you got to play West Ham play? You know, I'm not. Now, I know this is controversial because we have got a lot of international fans, but I'm not a huge fan of going hours and hours abroad. I'd rather stay in Scotland and fucking local and play games here because the travel does knock it out here, and it's a big upheaval to get big football clubs out to these places now. But I understand this, for the foreign fans and the fans abroad that don't get to see them. But is it going to be that much fucking different if you went and watch West Ham beat, say, Juventus or West Ham AC Milan? Or West Ham Inter Milan, or West Ham even Inter Miami, or someone like that. You know what I mean? Is it going to be that fucking different if it's one of them teams rather than Tottenham? Like, I understand, you want to see the Premier League games, but if you want, this should be the brand. If you want to see the Premier League games, you should have to come here to watch the Premier League because this is where the Premier League is. I wouldn't expect the fucking Daytona Derby or something in Australia like to come here so I can come and see the fucking big game here. And I know this is going to be controversial. I have to say it again, and I do respect that you all do that. But, is it going to be that different? If there was a Australian, let's say rugby team coming over here, would I expect them to bring another Australian rugby team over here to play? No, I'd expect them to play an English team or an Italian team or something like that,
Well, they do it sometimes with the NFL, to be fair. They play the NFL's teams play each other over it.
That's different. That's different.
No, it's not because they're doing the same thing. They're trying to grow the brand.
Bring the brand to the other places. Yeah, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Fucking world tours. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen, is it? And
I know, but they just want more people to get into NFL, I guess. But I mean, it's only going to increase. So listen, I get it, and I understand why Fortress and everyone will love it. I get why you love it from our perspective. You got to understand it from our perspective as well. We want to see us play different teams, especially when we're not in Europe and stuff. It's a chance for us to play different teams. So I get why you like it. At the end of the day, it's not going to change. We're going to see more of this. If they could, they'd play Premier League games abroad. Like they would have
100%. 100%.
Yeah. So, Lawless, what do you think?
It's not going to change it at all.
No, that's it. Like I said, so it's just what it is. But in an ideal world for us, we'd like to see different teams and go around. If we're going to go to these countries and leave England, then might as well. But Lawless, what do you think of Deji's claims that Spurs will be in a title race after signing Kudus? Well, they don't call him deluded Deji for nothing. So yeah, he can think that. He still owes me money. What's that?
What was that comment?
What do I think of Deji's claims that Spurs will be in a title race? So for those who don't know, Deji is on my London show. This is London, by the way, the first one. And he's a character. He's very out there, and he still owes me 50 quid because he said Spurs would finish above West Ham, and I've got that clip, so I will find you, Deji. But
50 quid, please, right now.
Yes, if he thinks they're in a title race, that I'll put money on that. Let's put money on Deji. I'm Mate, quite good at getting money out of Spurs fans.
I will stick 100 quid for him to give to me, and I'll give him £1,000 if they're in a title race by the 35th game.
Wow. Someone clip this and send it to Deji.
No, I don't know fucking Deji, but I'm just saying that's what I would do. That's how confident I am that they wouldn't be in a title race.
All right.
If I was you making another bet, mate, I'd turn around and say, look, you give me 200 quid and I'll give you £2,000 if they're in a title race. That's how confident I am that they ain't going to be nowhere near.
Chance. Like, to be in a title race, we're talking Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea. Like, there's nowhere there's going to be 5 teams in a title race. So he can keep dreaming. He's going to be very disappointed. London Channel rivalry within the WHF TV camp. Yeah. It's good. It's a good bit of competition, good bit of rivalry. That's what we love.
Someone said that Rice. Is that Rice?
Yeah.
Was acting like a superstar here in a small group of crying his name when the majority was for Sonny.
Oh, he's talking about. Oh, I see. He's talking about in the North London derby. Like, yeah, he's just got to realise over there, like, he's nowhere near going to be on the level of Son. Son is.
Do you know what's the fucking worst thing, right? They've dragged Son over to the Far East, and as soon as he get back, they're selling him.
Yeah, oh yeah, isn't it? They'll definitely do that. Give him one last go. And yeah, listen, hopefully we get Suzuki over the line and he can be the man.
Archibald says, totally agree, West Ham to be in a relegation battle on 35 games. Do you know what, mate? I would not be fucking surprised. But this is the thing. I'm not fucking sitting there saying, no, we fucking won't. We'll be up there in Europe. I'm not saying that. And this is where Tottenham fans get themselves into trouble. They start talking before the fact. You know what I mean? Like
Tottenham all over.
Kudus. You think Kudus is going to put you in the top 7? And do you know what? I'm sick of Tottenham fans saying as well, right? I'm sick to the back teeth for this. 17th. We've only finished 17th once. Yeah, that was last fucking season. Yeah. You're 17th. You're only as good as your last finish. It's down to you to improve. Like, you think we're 17th when we finished 17th once in our whole history? Yeah, because you was 17th last fucking year. Like, if you were 17th 10 years ago, I'd understand what you're saying. But you were 17th last year. Whether you finished there once or 100 fucking times, you were 17th last year. Whether it's... And you can only be judged on your last season.
Yeah.
I don't get what they're saying. Like, I don't understand. We've only been 17th once. Yeah, so what? It was last year.
yeah, exactly. And they think Thomas Frank and Kudus is magically going to take them from 17th to title race. Like, they've got a lot of
we had our reasons for being 17th, but we had our reasons for wanting to finish 17th. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck would ever want to finish 17th?
Dan and Big Nicky, where do you think we'll finish? West Ham. It's again doing these predictions now before the window shuts is always tricky. If this was it, I think we'd go down like with the team the way it is, or we'd finish where we'd do a Spurs and finish 17th. Like, I don't think we got enough. We need a lot.
I think we could do all right. I think we could do all right. No. I think there needs to be at least 1 or 2 more signings.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if the window's shut now,
I wouldn't be too confident. But I think we could do all right. If we get what we want to get in, I think we'll do okay. I'm not saying we're going to pull up many trees. I'm not saying we're going to, but I think we'll be mid.
Yeah. I mean, we can be. I just look at that midfield the way it is now. Unless the youth really click and Potter decides to play him, I think we're going to be trying. And then we're relying on as well players that we're not unsure about fitness wise.
Biggest attendance in the USA this year: West Ham versus Man United, bigger than the Club World Cup final.
West Ham are massive. Don't forget.
That's for West Ham, mate.
Well, I listen. I know a Man United fan who went there, and he was shocked how much West Ham was there. He was like, "Bro, he's American accent, he's Jersey accent. There's West Ham everywhere, bro. I can't believe it. I can't believe there's so many West Ham here, bro." I was like,
"We are very well repped wherever we go." Like a lot of people, people do. They slag us off about our fan base and all of that sort of thing. But wherever I've ever been, there's always been a fucking big crowd of West Ham.
We're a big club, mate. We're a big club. Thoughts on Xhaka to Sunderland? I would have had Xhaka. I honestly,
I was saying this yesterday. 32 though.
He is. I don't know what what's the deal is, if it's a long-term signing or
20 million euros.
20 million. That is a lot, but yeah, I think it's quality.
Much needed quality, much needed experience in the middle there. I would say.
If you think about it, if we binned off Ward-Prowse and got in Xhaka, that's a big upgrade.
Yeah, massive.
Like, so yeah, I would. It's a lot of money, but I think he would have upgraded our midfield.
4 minutes. 4 minutes to kick off, everyone. 4 minutes.
4 minutes. But yeah, but Xhaka, like, the only thing with Xhaka is if you have Xhaka and Alvarez in the same midfield, who's going to get the red card?
Xhaka cost half James Ward-Prowse. James Ward-Prowse cost 25 mil. That's definitely not half.
Yeah, but still, that's outrageous. We've paid some outrageous fees for players.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He just plays about 36. He still balls out for Everton, whereas Sterling is washed at like 29.
Yeah, it can happen. If you've got a talent. Big Nicky, I've not spoke to you in some years. You know who I am? How the hell are you? Says Thomas Littlechilds.
Thomas, please remind me where I know you from, mate. Sorry, it's not ringing a bell. The name's not ringing a bell.
See, with me, I'm better with faces than names.
Faces. If you see your face, I'll probably know you. Names, I haven't got a fucking clue. I don't even know what his name is. I work with him every day.
Yeah, that fucker on the left. The game's on Sky, mate. It's on Sky Sports. Where's me flipping remote? This ain't a good start. Leeds fans, I bite your hand off for 17th. Yeah, listen, I get that. First season, it's always about survival. Always about survival.
What are you looking for? The remote control.
I've got to find my remote, Nick. So just read a couple more.
You would think he would have had this done. Seeing as he's doing a watch along in 5 minutes, you'd have think he'd at least have his remote control.
Yeah, but you know, remotes, they always go missing, didn't they? They always.
It's behind you. It's behind you. I can see it on your bed.
No, that's not the Sky remote. That's a telly remote.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry about that.
It will be in. Found it.
Here we go.
Bloody remotes.
You got lube on it. What have you been doing with it?
Lube. It's just shiny. It's a glossy finish.
What's that all about?
These new Sky remotes they have nowadays. Look at that. Very fancy.
Very fancy,
yeah. I go bet €1,000 for West Ham. What, on a friendly? Is he betting on a bloody hell, mate? You think you got a problem there?
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. I would never bet a penny on West Ham. I'm not a betting man, but if I was a betting man, I would not bet a penny on West Ham. The amount of times I used to do accumulators and stuff when I was younger, and it'd be fucking West Ham that let me down. It's like a double kick in the teeth then.
Yeah. Right. Harrison won't be at Leeds. What is Harrison thing? That Harrison deal that Leeds done is the worst deal in football. So when they got relegated, they had to loan him to Everton 2 seasons in a row. Horrendous. He was easily like over a 30 mil player they could have got. Yeah, he had a clause in his contract that if Leeds go down, they have to loan him. And so Everton got to loan him for 2 seasons in a row and Leeds obviously weren't getting money from him. They lost one of their best players on a loan.
What's fucking ridiculous fucking thing?
Yeah. That fucker, I'll never forgive him for scoring that hat-trick and killing our Champions League dreams, the prick.
Yeah, prick.
Never forgive him, but... Oh, look, there's Moisey. Look, do you know what pisses me off as well? Irving. That fucker Irving left us, and what does he do? He goes crawling back to Moisey as soon as he goes to Everton. I think part of the downfall started when Irving left.
Irving, yeah. You're right. But I think he wanted to go back up north. That's why I think he left us.
Fucker. Can't forgive him.
Tom, so Big Nick, don't remember me, man. Joking, brother. Listen, as I said before, if I saw you in fucking person, I'd probably know who you are. But please remind me, if you tell me where I know you from, because Thomas Littlechild. It ain't ringing a bell, bruv. I'm sorry. It isn't ringing a bell. But just tell me where you know me from, and I'll probably remember.
Yeah.
I don't listen. I don't remember shit that happened this morning.
Yeah, he's got a horrendous memory. Even worse than mine, and mine's not great. So,
Nicky never charges anything.
Yeah. Why does Borough fan know you so well?
Why are you charged?
I think he means like we're charging batteries and stuff.
Oh yeah, fucking batteries. Yeah,
I think that's what he's talking about. Josh says, Nicky, you know me from the thing back then.
Oh yeah, I remember the thing. Yeah, the thing. Yeah.
Nicky, what happened to your dead pixel?
It died, mate. It died when the laptop got fucking chucked out.
The dead pixel was dead.
Should have had its own fucking show, the dead pixel.
Freddie Potts there lining up. That is a smart kit Everton got. I gotta say I rate that.
What are we wearing?
What's that?
What are we wearing?
We're wearing home kit.
Home kit.
Oh, look, the USA flag. They love that. They love all that flag flying in the wind stuff.
Roger Mosley says, how are you two baldy boiled eggs this evening? Sorry. I'm very well, Roger, but at least my name ain't Roger.
Roger. Give him a Roger in.
Roger Mosley.
Yeah.
Imagine being called Roger Mosley. Hello, my name's Roger Mosley.
Mosley, wasn't that nonce from The Sun? He used to work.
No, I don't think. No, don't say that word.
Wait,
hello, my name's Roger.
Roger.
Hi, I'm Roger. Introduce yourself as Roger.
Who, me?
Yeah, just how would you introduce? Hi, my name's Roger.
I'd have to try and spice it up. I'd have to try and say, Roger or something, because I want to be called Roger. Roger. You don't really get, that's a name that's going to die, isn't it? Like, you're not good. There's no one going to name their kid Rogers anymore.
Do you know what? I would say yes, right? But it used to be Rog. Roger used to be a word for fuck, didn't it? Let's be honest. I'll give her a good Rogering.
Yeah.
No one says that anymore, so maybe it won't die out.
No, but I'm saying like no one's going to call it. I just don't think anyone's going to call their kid Roger. That's all. That's what I think.
Are these lives showing the actual footage of the match? Yeah. It'll be here in a minute. You just wait around.
People ask that. Never seen a watch along in their lives to ask that. Did you guys review?
Yeah, definitely will. Just hold on. Just watch it for a little while and you'll see.
Well, it'll be on. Don't worry. Did you guys renew for next year? Nicky did. I didn't.
Yes, I'm going to Sunderland in 2 weeks. Do you know where I'm going?
What?
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
It don't sound as good as the Japanese one. Did you see that? Yeah. Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm thinking about returning my tickets and getting some tickets to Japan.
Yeah, that's the best version I've ever heard.
Somebody just said, have fun going up all them steps, Nicky. Yeah, cheers, mate. I'll get the lift because I'm disabled.
Yeah, right. Oh, here we go. They're trying to get the ball in behind here, Everton. I want to see a bit of fodder on him today. I want to see good things from him.
Not even a cam girl would look at these boiled eggs.
He's...
Hi, my name's Roger.
Not even a cam girl. I bet he thought he really fucking smashed it with that one.
I bet you thought that. You wait till they read this. Somehow realize that you're not the blue. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Even the woman's good.
Oh, Yeah, I know you are. I know you are, Tommy.
Banger.
Feels the way I do about you now.
It's banger, mate. This is so much better than the original. I've lost him. Nick is like, I'm not having that. I'm watching. You have to ask Nicky that one, mate, because he was hot on that. He was hot on that. But yeah, that Japanese Oasis banging. But let's see what a way to start the game. Now let's start with the national anthem, Japanese Oasis. So when you show in the actual match, it's coming. It's coming. Just stay tuned. It's coming. We got free kick here. Then Nicky, we went on the lineups earlier. You missed it. You missed it. Oh, there we go. He's back. Oh, here he goes. He's got his guitar out. David Brent. As Ward-Prowse stands over the free kick. And Nicky serenades us. Well, for God's sake. Is that tune? Like Ward-Prowse's free kick.
Oh, I've been learning some. I ain't played guitar for a long time, man, and like for years and years. Does it sound in tune? Hold on 1 second. Sounds all right to me. Been learning some.
I can't play any.
Oh,
yeah. It's so weird seeing someone else with number 3. You might have put the bloody game on, Nick. Oh, another free kick won by West Ham.
It's David Brent, get the guitar.
Yeah, get the guitar.
Hi, I'm Roger. Where do these boiled eggs come from? The cam girl wouldn't even watch these 2 boiled eggs. Right, that is me. I'm gone.
Encore. West Ham actually were playing all right as well. What was that distribution? Following them though.
You know what happened? Wait 1 minute, right? See if I can remember it because it was a couple of weeks ago.
Here he goes.
You know that one?
Yeah. Da, 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 da. Yeah,
smile on your face lets me know that you need me. This one. Oh, wait 1 second. Oh shit! Fucking hell. Oh fucking hell! Yeah, I got more learning to do, obviously. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I ain't played for years, man.
He still knows Ronan Keaton.
Mate, do you know what? When I was younger, I was a bit of a Ronan Keaton sound alike.
He's really doing the smile on your face.
Smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. Not bad, eh? Not bad.
Not bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Nicky, you could be a backup singer or guitarist for Oasis. I don't think so, mate. Not in this lifetime. Right, boys, I am going to shoot. Enjoy Nickelback. Oh, all right. Before I go.
Oh, here he goes.
What is your favourite Nickelback song?
I hate Nickelback, but it's probably the first one. What was it? This is how you remind me.
Do you know what? There's a song called Into the Night by Nickelback and Santana. That is my favourite Nickelback song.
I've ever heard that one.
Any Elvis? It could be hard and understanding sometimes.
Oh, Raw song. Yeah, Nickelback did that awful song for Raw.
Got the new brand new that walling balls out.
Yeah, I hated that. I hated that Rockstar song. I hated that
if
so much.
I could dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why, why won't my dream appear? Tell me why.
You don't get this on any other channel, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Right, I am gonna love you and leave you now.
Oh, all right, matey. There was a bit of scramble in the box. Thankfully, we cleared it, but we're a bit of shaky. God.
Burn It to the Ground is a banger, and Into the Night is a banger. I wonder if I can play a little bit of it. Will we get copyright struck?
Probably.
All right, yeah, I won't do that then. But go look Into the Night.
All right, we'll look it up. We'll look it up in our own time.
Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Right, yeah, I'm going to go. Thank you very much. I will be back tomorrow morning, I guess, or tomorrow evening. There we go.
No worries, mate. I can move the clock. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh. Just pull me out when you. I was going to say pull me off when you're ready.
Pull me out when you're ready. That sort of spring. What do you mean, pull you out when you're ready? Why don't you just go when you're ready?
Oh, so I can go, yeah, because I thought you was moving around all the stuff.
Oh, no, I've done. Yeah, it's done.
Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Nice one. Yes, right. There we go. Good start. It's like WrestleMania when they have the national anthem and that, or the Super Bowl. So, yes, right. Here we go. It's looking a bit shaky. It's looking a little bit shaky at the moment. Like we said, that defense is going to struggle. Everton looking a bit lively at the moment. Nick is back over Nickelback. It's a fun new song. Yeah, he's gone. No more requests now. We've got to do a little Nicky album with a guest feature from Scott. Yeah, look. Oh, their claims for handball there on Casey. He's leapt out. No, I don't know. Like, he's kicked. I think the proximity, he's kicked that too close. No, he wasn't offended. He wasn't offended. We don't get offended on here. Oh, that's a foul on Marshall. Elbow, yellow card. Marshall to the ground. Guest feature of Jace. Can you sing? Are you a good singer? Are you up to standards? What channel I'm watching it for? Sky Sports, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that was a nasty one. I've got it on Sky Sports PLHD. Any truth? I don't think there's any truth to that Paqueta Spurs rumor. Shut up, Jace. Should have come round, shouldn't you, Jace? Should have come round, mate. Should have been here. Where are you? We got a free kick. Right. Is Ward-Prowse going to bloody score a free kick? As a preseason's been all right. It's been nothing amazing, nothing to blow our heads off. But here's Paqueta. It's a bit far out. This would be fine. Like if Pyatt was over this, you could think he could do it, but not. What was the point of that little? I thought he was going to go in then. I thought he was going to go in. Oh, mate. That weren't a bad effort. Let's see. Little wide. He tried to curl that in. Marshall's lively. It's that energy up top that we need. Oh, it was dipping. It's just gone wide. Why don't I have a crown? Because you're not top chatter. You need to get your XP up, Chase. I can't see it from this end. I need to go in and see who's the top fucking crown Oh, Matt Rainey's number 2. Can I see? Oh, KG's number 1. Matt is Rainey's number 2, and Jordan's number 3. Jordan Day. There you go. Jace, where? Let's see where Jace is. Jace, you're 20th, mate. You need to step it up. Make Jace a mod. I don't think he can be trusted. I don't think he'd delete everything by accident. Oh, ball over the top there into the corner. Oh, Diouf taken out there. This is pre-season. Look how fucking dirty they are. Look how dirty these bastards are. Diouf is in. Do they not know it's pre-season? Oh, he's fucking gone over his foot there. You piece of shit. Wow. Oh, that is dirty. Dirty bastard. Someone needs to tell him it's pre-season. Like, they're committing all these fouls. Like, so this is the sort of team that they're going to be under Moyes. We weren't dirty like this under Moyes. So, but this is how you want to be, Everton, yeah? Fucking wankers. These are the same pricks that injured Payet. Ward-Prowse over another free kick. He's never scoring from here. It's practically a corner, this. Come on. What you got for me, Prowsey? Here it goes. I should have... Oh, didn't beat the first man, and now we got a corner. Why haven't you renewed? Okay, firstly, you might have had my season ticket with Katie. Number of reasons. Don't like the stadium. It's just couldn't justify the spend. Loads of reasons. We sign him Ramsey, you think? I don't know. I think it's 50-50 on her. Oh, that was a good header. It just didn't get clean enough, but it's close. But keeping the ball. Gordon Ramsay is Salthouse agent. Yeah, Salthouse is his agent. Ramsey or Elliott? I like Ramsey a lot, and I think he brings a lot of energy to his midfield. But I think if I had to, I would go Elliott. I think I'd lean towards. If I had to pick one, I'd pick Elliott. I'd pick Harvey Elliott. Moyes relegated next season. Oh, could you? Oh, people's heads would explode. This summer series ain't even a tournament, is it? There's no final. Is there not a final? I guess they just give it to whoever's got the most points. Lewis, would you take my seat for Spurs? 2-2-1 near away fans. Why? You don't want it? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, obviously I'm going to be... It'd be good to have this like consistent every week, which it hasn't been consistent for a long time since lockdown. Jace is still sending me Instagram reels. I've got to catch up with his Instagram reels he sends me. Come on, that's it. Just keep the ball. They're pressing. Oh, Casey gives the ball away in a dangerous area. Look at this. Passing it round, letting them press us. This is bad. Goal. 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 What the fuck? This is just... That's just ridiculous, man. This is really fucking annoying. Casey. Potts goes in, misses the tackle. This is from our own possession, mind you. Counter-attack. Foderingham gets done near post. That's poor, man. That is so poor. Can you see the game? If you've got Sky or know what websites to go on, you can see it. For God's sake. That's so annoying. That's so flipping annoying, man. Everyone's giving their Spurs ticket away. Bloody hell. It really is like so frustrating. Shot ourselves in the foot. You can't just flipping do that. Like, you're inviting on pressure, just passing around lackadaisically, and you just shit yourself. I know he's young, but Come on, man. Now we're 1-0 down. Joke. I need to pay attention a little bit more to Kyle Walker-Peters, actually. I want to see him in this game. But we should not be losing already. That's the third shit needless goal we've given away in a row. 2 against Man United, now 1 against them. Is this how it's going to be next season? Agents of our own demise. Like, you see Casey, he's really like trying to get on the front foot now. You can see he's trying to make up. Oh, Walker Peters loses the ball. And Marshall tries to keep it, but goes out for West Ham throw. Bowen's on the bench. Casey and the Sunshine Band. You know what? If he plays like, look at that. He weren't even looking. He weren't even looking up when he passed it. He can't be doing that if he wants opportunities in this team. No look passing when you're being pressed. No. That's poor from him. I know he's young, he's got to learn, but geez. But this seems like it's just going to be it. Just error-prone West Ham. Here's Paqueta. Plays a through ball. Come on, Paqueta. That was never on, that through ball. Marshall had 2 players in front of him. We need bloody Elliott. We need a lot, mate. We need a lot. Bloody so... night, Red 5. Hopefully you wake up tomorrow to West Ham having won the game. Where are you, Jace? Anyway, you're at home or you're at work? I bet you're at home, you lazy bastard. We need more players than Elliott. There's a lot of problems. If we're going to be this passing team, don't lose the ball, Casey. Don't. Oh, good. He's done well there. He's done well. That's it. God, you know what? When we had Paqueta, Potts, and Fearon in the midfield, they passed the ball around so well with each other. Now, seems to be a little, what do you call it? Lack of harmony. Bloody hell. Here's Casey. If I'm Everton, I just keep pressing. Where's Irvin? Come on, Irvin. We need your obligatory pre-season goal, mate. Well, I know he's had that, but give us another one. Everton away on a Monday night is a bloody joke. Yeah, they don't care, mate. They don't care about match-going fans. The chemistry is coming. I don't want to lose today. It's the thing is, it's pre-season. I just hate losing. Like, I hate losing. Got a lot of. Let's do that. Is that better? Come on, boys. Kyle Walker-Peters, defender, making his debut. Mate. Just got in bed. We're in bed, all watching the game. Come on. You can't go into season looking like this. Yeah, we will get battered every week. Can you imagine when we have to play Chelsea in August and we're playing like this? I know this ain't the team in that, but I don't know. There's a little bit of shakiness all over. Oh, cooling break, drink break. That's it. Get hydrated. Get your bloody head in the game. Get into them, fucking Potter. Have a word. Why don't they stop the clock when they have a drinks break? Well, I guess the thing is, Matt, because it's pre-season, like, they don't necessarily need to be playing like 90 full minutes. You know what I mean? Like, you can just run the clock and they can play a little bit less football. Especially over here, you know, when they're playing Premier League teams and that. Look, that is so like, that pass that Casey did, it was just thoughtless and lazy. No, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Just giving away goals. You lose 4-1. Feel sorry for Casey. Jay Ward-Prowse pinging it back to him. Ever pass, not what you need. Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good point as well, mate. Most of these players are the B team. I wouldn't say most of them are B team. Well, some of these we want to be bloody starting, don't we? Like some of these we want to look at and go, you know. But Casey Casey needs a loan. Yeah, he probably does. Casey and but yeah, some of these here, they're not our first team, like a lot of these, but there are a lot in there that are. But it's still frustrating. Like basics, it's simple basics. It's all right to lose, but it's the way that we're conceding these goals which is annoying. Why is he playing James Ward-Prowse both games? Yeah. Where's Alvarez? Why isn't Alvarez playing? Oh, go on. Good ball over Ward-Prowse. Go on, Lucas. Oh, fucking hell, Lucas. Oh, he's claiming handball. He's skied it over the top. Kelleher, yeah. I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, he's just put his foot through it, but skied it. He's claiming handball. You know what? James Ward-Prowse, for a moment under Moyes, would press a lot. You don't do it anymore. That was a great tackle from Kilman. Go on, my son. That's what we want to see. Get stuck in. Exactly, Rexon. What West Ham need are athletic and aggressive players. That's exactly what we need, mate. Yeah, you're right, Mickey. Here we go. Potsy, what can you do? There we go. Switch up. Plays it diagonally to Diouf. Got Diouf on the ball. Now that's an athletic and aggressive player. Ball over the top. Why is like Ward-Prowse? He's so high, like he's like a second striker. We're playing balls over the top to flipping Ward-Prowse. Oh, love that. You want to get stuck in, you little shit. This is the same prick that fucking went into Diouf. Have that, you mug. Was it Patterson? Little mug. Oh, you don't like that, do you? Yeah, that's what you get. Fodrum is pony. His distribution is prayer. We definitely need to sign a keeper. That's for damn sure. But yeah, you're right, Mickey. We ain't using that Kudus money. Obviously, we signed the youth, but there's money left there. Go free kick straight into the hands of Foderingham. Plays it out to Casey. Come on, Casey. Come on, son. Bone full crew gone and 3-1. Easy. Yeah. I think Bowen can definitely come. If anyone's going to do it, it's him. Come on, that's another foul. A lot of fouls in this game. Foul on Potts there. He draws the foul. A lot of fouls in this game. It's not good for a pre-season. We'll get some players in, but we just leave it too late in the window as usual. Now, the problem is, Ben, is we're going to have games before the end of the window that we are too weak to play in. Oh, come on, Dave. Oh, he's fucking pulling his shirt. Such dirty bastards, these Everton players. But it doesn't like Alvarez. Well, obviously, Alvarez was away, isn't he? He's come back to the team late. We may see him in the second half. There's no point putting fake scores in, you fool, because I'm up to date. I'm caught up. So, is that a prediction? Well, it's not going to be 2-1, is it? You just run a rando. Is that a prediction? If it's a prediction, I apologize for calling you a fool. But we do get a lot of fake scores. Oh, my God. So much shirt pulling between them. What channel was the game on, mate? Sky Sports PL or main event? Nice. Getting back there. That's a little bit quicker than we saw you against Man United, Kilman. Potts looks so comfortable. Yeah. 100%, mate. You can get it on like the dodgy channels and that. Oh, ball into the channel to Walker Peters. Come on, Carl. What can you do for us? Plays it back to his mate Ward-Prowse, who just plays it back into midfield there. Oh, to Mavropanos, yeah. Pass back crap. Casey to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse just wants to pass back all the fucking time, didn't he, this guy? That's all he does. That's all he can do. Go on. Oh, you just fucking shit, Ward-Prowse, mate. KC Ward-Prowse disaster. Go on, that's it. Good for him. Gets out ahead because I think that was Ghana was ahead, was through there. Oh, Casey's having a bit of a tough time, but between him and Ward-Prowse, they've not got a good understanding with each other, which is, I guess, to be expected. Bit of hustle and tussle there between Mavropanos. What's Jason? Come on, let's get onto this. What's Jason? Jace, now just so he's all watching it all cozy like Jace. Alvarez might come back as a new player. This is the thing, Adam. We've heard everyone's going to be like a new player or a new signing. Oh, come on, that's it, Dave. Come on. Ah, he's tried to play it first time and yeah, I completely hear that, Ben, about Ward-Prowse. We need to get rid. He's just not what we need. All right, come on, Paquetá. He's out on the right now. Paquetá. Here's Walker Peters, plays it to Ward-Prowse, who misplaces the pass there. Tries to play it to Irving, overplays it. But Potts does really well there. Good shot off by Irving. Potts does really well to win that back as Ward-Prowse misplaces that pass. And one of their players, I don't know who that is, he's rolling around on the floor. I think that Potsy is doing that thing where he does, I'm hurt too, don't send me off. Didn't we have an opportunity to get Conor Gallagher, but we got Ward-Prowse. I think that sounds familiar, mate. That does sound familiar. Why aren't they showing the replay of... Oh, that was a great challenge by Potts. Potts is... he knows what he's doing. That was a great tackle. And a great shot. Irving's got a good shot on him. And the man Potts. But Tom, you didn't tell Nicky like where you knew Nicky from. We're all in suspense. Potts, you're right, mate. That was a fucking proper challenge by Freddie Potts. It's embarrassing that most of the stadium's full of Man U supporters, so no one turned up for either team. Yeah, all these like bloody glory hunters. I'm glad they're not like they started supporting him, in the Fergie years, and now they're suffering like they deserve. Bastards. Hope Potts becomes our new nose. He could go. He could be. Yeah, he could be something, mate. He could be something special. Oh, Moyes is getting into him. No, but you know what? That's what they get. They want to play rough and tumble. We can play rough and tumble, yeah? That's how you want it. Ghana limping. Man, that was a beautiful challenge. Look at it. Oh, look, he gets the ball. Slides in. Bosh. Love that. Love that. I didn't know. I said he remembers me when just before he started messing around on the guitar. From Swindon. Oh, right. Yeah, from the fan cams. He's thinking like, do I know him like from like work or like what the fuck, like fan cams? Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, like I always tried when I'm on fan cams, I always try to get everyone's names. Oh, go on. Play it off. Ward-Prowse goes it, gets bloody blocked. Takes a shot. He really wants to score, Ward-Prowse. Come on. How the fuck are we losing against Everton? Because we just shoot ourselves in the foot, mate. We just give away goals like it's charity, mate. Nice. There's a player in Irving. There's a player in there, I'm telling you. I don't know if it's a Premier League player. There's a talent there. I could see Irving at Leeds. I would like to see him make it at West Ham because I think he's, whoever wins later will win the whole thing. So it's between, because that's it. They'll get 2 wins. What if it's a draw, though? Would it go penalties? So we can't even win this thing now because we've bloody lost the first. Yeah, we can't win it now anyway. The fucking bastards. If it weren't for Areola, we would have won that game against Man United. We'd have beat them. And this would have been to... then we could have won. We could have won the whole thing. So, come on. Throw into Everton. Mikalenko. Come on, West Ham. Don't fucking concede another. It's windy there. Here they go. Will Prowse does well there. Sees it out for a goal kick. Potter could be in goal and still be better than Foderingham. Yeah, like, it's not... You can see why we're really pushing to sign a goalkeeper. He nearly put us under pressure earlier, but yeah. Oh! I thought it was for a goal kick, but it went out for a corner. All right, fucking whopper. It's a friendly. Oh, good ball in for Everton. Come on, someone get on that. Sit, push out. Oh, ball into the box. Gets headed out for a goal kick. From Mikalenko. Big Nicky sleeping because he got to be up for. Yeah. Yeah, early night for him. So he'll be disappointed when he wakes up. Is o'clock here in Barbados? I imagine it's o'clock everywhere, Josiah. It's o'clock here too. Oh my God! Oh, it's a foul. It's given as a foul. Who was that who got tackled there? I thought he was through then. Was that Irving? Yeah, I think that was a foul. It's playing it away back to goal, yeah. Irving draws the foul. 6 fouls they've made. Have you seen there's going to be a new Spinal Tap film? Oh, just stop, man. Just stop. Like that Naked Gun film. Like, right? People don't know how to be funny anymore. There's no such thing as like, when it comes to films and that. 7 o'clock. Yeah, just stop, man. Stop trying to shit on the great stuff of the past. Here's Paqueta. Plays it back. Come on, Potsy. What you got for us, mate? What you got for us? Plays it to Kilman. Yeah, it does. It looks super cringe, mate. That Naked Gun film. Liam Neeson. I watched the trailer. It's so unfunny. No, I haven't seen Happy Gilmore 2 yet. I've heard good things, but some people said it's like Jace just like, oh, and remember this and remember that. Nostalgia. Vieira is crap. Vieira would get bullied in this game. He would look how physical this game is. That little stick would get bloody absolutely bullied. Running man out in they're not doing a running man. It'll just piss off. This is how like how void of ideas they are, and how crap the writers are nowadays. They just what else can we make from the 80s and the 90s? Oh, let's just do this. Let's do this. Movies peaked in the 90s. Spot on, mate. Spot bloody on. It's that's the last time where you'd get exciting, interesting films. Matt Damon was really exciteful on why you don't get like good films and exciting films. He was like, they'd take risks on films because they used to make the money back on the DVD sales. So they could afford to take risks where they can't now. They just, what's on IP that people know? Let's make that. At this rate, we're going down. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't fill you with confidence, does it? I know this ain't like the team that's going to play in the Premier League, but I just don't think we have enough, mate. I don't think we have enough. It is okay, just not great. Fair enough. Fabio Vieira, mate. Fabio Vieira. I said this. He's built like a pencil. He'll get snapped. It's like a number 2 pencil, mate. This game, mate, he'd be injured by now because it's so physical. Oh, we've taken the ball and Rush Hour 1. Yeah, Rush Hour was fucking great. The Rush Hour films. You definitely can't make films like that anymore, which is sad. Like, and, you know, people just laughed. Like, no one complained about it. Now it's like, yeah. Come on, here's Ward-Prowse. Make yourself useful, James. All right, little pass forward to Paqueta. Marshall plays it out to Diouf. What you got? Go on, good ball in, Diouf. Oh, he had the right idea, just got cut out. It's got net like he's got right. Did anyone ever see that meme where the guy there was I think it was a Sunderland fan or something. He's got a really long neck and there's a picture of him like, I'll fill you in, I'll do this. And then someone goes, I'll Chinese burn your neck, you silly bastard. Then someone said, man asked to get a neck tattoo and they charged him for a sleeve. Oh, God. Do you think we can get Moyes back? Yeah, I think that ship sailed, mate. That ship sailed. Oh, come on, Marshall. He underhit the pass there to Diouf. Hopefully, it's one of them seasons where we have a really shit preseason and we're really good in the league, but we'll see. All right, Potsy, what you got? What you got, Potsy? He plays it to Ward-Prowse. Payet just gives the ball away. We're just shooting ourselves in the foot, putting ourselves under pressure. I can't tell if that was the poor pass from Ward-Prowse or that was Paqueta. We actually need a midfielder that can run. Yep. 100%. Garnacho, leave it out, mate. Garnacho's got a shit attitude, mate. I think there's a good player in Garnacho, but he's just got a terrible attitude. It's not what we need. I said Payet. Did I say Payet or Paqueta? Oh, Paqueta! Yes! Yes! Payet, Paqueta. It don't matter because he's equalised. 1-1. Yes! Oh, they had a mare there, Everton. I was too busy talking about fucking Garnacho. There he goes. He gets his goal. Come on. Let's have a look at this again. That looked like a ball from Kilman. Oh, what was Chavez doing? He's come out to punch it and he's underhit the punch. And Paqueta's just taps it in. Oh, that is a poor punch there. And Paqueta just finishes it up. Look at this. He punches it onto his own head and it drops in. It drops in the path of Paqueta. We got Payet, Lucas Payet. I just don't think you understand. Just toe pokes it. Lovely. Change the score. It's good to know, like, we're not the only one having goalkeeper issues. Isn't he like one of their new... Didn't they just sign this guy? This goalkeeper, Tavers. Yeah, equaliser just before half-time. Great time to equalise. Much needed, gents. Much needed. And now we've got a free kick. Come on. I love Henry comes in with the late updates. Come on. Oh, Tavers, you've had a mare, mate. You need to get inside his head. You're shit, man. You're not good enough. You're a fraud. You know, he starts getting in his own head. That's it now. Investigating for match fixing. Yeah, that is awful. Honestly, that's probably worse than anything Areola did. Oh, my God. Why do we keep giving the ball away? Why is Ward-Prowse getting out of the way of the ball? Oh, a yellow card for Everton. This is very physical. That's what I'm saying. Like, could you imagine Fabio Vieira in a game like this? Yeah, you don't need no Garnacho. You got Paqueta. I said this right on my video the other day on Fabio Vieira. Fabio Vieira couldn't lace Paqueta's boots, mate. Quiet screaming. Yeah, I'm quiet screaming. Jason's such an idiot. He's like, you said you weren't going to scream. Like, does it sound like I'm screaming? I was going, yes. Mug, isn't he? Proper mug. Number 42 for Everton looks like Obiang to me. Is that the... do you know what? I can't remember how to pronounce his name. We're winning the Prem. Gonna win it all now. If only every goalkeeper was that shit. I'd love that. What was he thinking? As a new keeper, right? Yeah, that was very Roberto-esque, Sharky. Very Roberto-esque. Here's Casey. If that's against I was a defender, errors and luck. You got to put teams under pressure to force those errors. That's the thing. Here's Potts to Marshall. Oh, that was good blocking. Oh, he's giving it. Is it a free kick? Potsy won a free kick. Are you on TikTok today? I think there is a TikTok of me today talking about what the hell did I talk about today? Probably Jacob Ramsey at West Ham Fan TV official TikTok. If you're that way inclined, well, we don't do silly dances. Yes, I am. I'm on TikTok. No, I mean live. Oh no, I didn't. Do you know what? Because you're not here. I'm here by myself now. It was such a piss around. I need to know how to fix that issue where it kept stopping. So I didn't bother going live on TikTok today. I want to keep Paqueta. I want to keep Paqueta too. Oh, come on, Ward-Prowse. Now's the time. Score us a free kick before we get rid of you. No, TikTok, they was threatening to ban it. They didn't ban it in the end. Come on. Oh, this looks like more for Paqueta. Like Paqueta's in the better position and to have a shot to curl that in. Yeah, go on, move it a little bit more. That's it. Yeah, I thought so. And he made an absolute shit house of that. What was that, Paqueta? All right, let Ward-Prowse. The only thing he's bloody good for, Ward-Prowse, is his set pieces. Let him take them. I want to put wig on you. Oh yeah, the bloody little fucking overlays and shit you do on TikTok. Oh, come on, West Ham. Just keep getting a ball. I said, Ward-Prowse to Paqueta. Paqueta, don't lose the ball. Marshall. It's back to Paqueta. Nice. All right, Ward-Prowse. Out to Diouf. That's it. Go on. Mavropanos wide open. There we go. What are you going to do, Mavropanos? He tries to play ball over top. Gets blocked, though. Shit. For all the people. I agree. Matt, I don't... Do you know what? I think, like, TikTok's terrible for attention span. Jace, his attention span's been ruined for that. But, you know, obviously we're gonna post our shit on there. You know, like I said, I go on there to post. I don't really go on to scroll. God, Diouf! He says get up. He done well to get in front, but he's pulling his shirt. Paqueta forgot his court case is over. TikTok brain, yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, Jace says TikTok brain. Let me tell you something. Jace, right? He watches films on TikTok. Like, so you got the whole phone screen and he watches it like in a little square for like every few minutes he has to do this. And scroll to the next bit of the film, which is a whole film in like 3-minute segments. Like that. Like, not like this, like that, and the film's like in there. Shocking. Come on, boys. Come on! How is it not? Bloody hell, we've got 5. It's a friendly. Why have we got 5 added minutes? Why are they adding all this time on for a friendly? What's the point of that? I know we've had a lot of stoppage time, but bloody hell. Yeah, it's never going to be banned. TikTok. Why do you want to learn that, Ellie? Why do you want to learn how to do that? Yeah, it's always the moment. Come on, West Ham. Let's get into half time and let's see what we can do. I wouldn't make wholesale changes. I'd bring on maybe a Gued or Tadibo for Casey. I would bring on headed over the top wide. Damn, what's your opinion on Diouf? I like him. I need to see more on him. More of but I like his crossing ability. I like his energy. I like his drive. Joking. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I like it. Who we got in the midfield then to come on? Not Rodriguez. If Alvarez is on, no, do you know what? We need someone. We ain't got much options, but I think Ward-Prowse needs to come off. Need to have a look at that bench again. See who we can bring in there. Let's head it on. Maybe bring on Wan-Bissaka for Walker-Peters. Fucking hell. What was that, Mavropanos? Mavropanos tried to clear it and just put it back into danger. What do you think of the third strip? It's not something like... It's not something I'd get. Like I said, this Everton kit is proper nice, but something about the fit, the colour, I don't know. I'm not mad at it, but yeah. Come on. Oh, come on. What are you going to do, Kilman? There we go. Here's the youth. Oh, come on, Irving. Let's have one more go at goal. Out to Mavropanos. Walker-Peters. There's a little bit more urgency in our play. Like, there was a couple moments was passing it, but there's a little bit less of that. Potts tries to play a ball over the top, but it's going to go out for Everton throw. There's a little bit more urgency in how we're playing. There we go. It's half time. West Ham 1, Everton 1. There we go. Not bad. 2 terrible mistakes for both goals. And yeah, it's all to play for in the second half. We go in equal. Oh, who's that? Alvarez is signing shirts. So Alvarez he's not even on the bench. Alvarez, I see him signing shirts. Obviously, he's massive over there, being a Mexican international. Never heard of Dave till we signed him. No, I didn't. He played against England, didn't he? He absolutely pocketed Saka for Senegal. Should be putting this lot to bed. Well, to be fair though, mate, like with the lineup we've got out there, some of them players, you know, it's always going to be challenging. We've given some youngsters a go. We've got the likes of Irving in there. We've got the likes of Ward-Prowse in there. So it's not our strongest team. Way more options on the bench. We can win this. We know friendly against Dagenham coming up. Oh, we should do with Andy Carroll there. The new Qatar Dagenham or whatever their owners are. Let me see. Let me have another look at that bench. God, do you know what? I couldn't do these every week, these late streams and that. Oh my God. Honestly, I respect you international fans that have to stay up to watch West Ham every week. Oh, especially last season when we was boring as fuck. Like. So yeah, you have my respect. Where's the lineup? Where can I see that? There it is. What's the bench? So I'd bring on a Gued. I want to see Marshall a bit more, to be honest. I'd like to see Guilherme on. You can bring them in. I would say, would I bring Sue? You got Orford, maybe. I want to see Fearon. Yeah, it's tough tonight. Maybe Fearon for Ward-Prowse. Potts looks like the new Declan Rice. Yep, that's fair. I can see it in him. Like I'm hopefully he bloody steps up. Irving has a shot on him. I'll give him that. Yeah, he does. There's a player there. I just don't know if he's West Ham level. Do you know what I mean? Did Jace flake or has he got Bonnie Blue round his gaff? No, he's all tucked up in bed. He is. He's all watching this all nice tucked up in bed. Yeah, Casey, I think needs a loan. I think he needs a loan. He sort of had a tough time in that first half. Remember when Deji said he would not celebrate Spurs won a trophy other than the Prem? And so was he happy? Yeah, he was. He's shameless. He's just shameless. Absolutely shameless. He's loving it when they won the Europa League. Lived in Sydney 12 years now and don't miss a game. It's not easy. I hear it, Ben. I hear it, mate. Like, bloody hell, the times. And like like I said, it's like sometimes it's tough when you're traveling away. And like I remember going to Oxford and seeing us get battered 4-0, and you're just like, oh my god, I gotta go home and get home late. But yeah, man, every week staying up watching this at crazy times and seeing us like get battered at times or just play boring football, not the one. But I'm glad the West Ham fans over there get to see the team. Look, you know, these ones they stay up. Why is a Man United fan there? And it's Tim Howard. I thought Tim Howard, didn't he? I think he was an owner in Dagenham and Redbridge, but I guess he sold his shares now to the Qataris or whatever. Every centre back we have is awful. Worrying. Kilman done his best, Roger. Yeah, I haven't got confidence. You know what I mean? We haven't got like centre backs that you're like, yeah, he's a brick wall. Looking again, that should never have happened, that goal. Look, Kilman, he weren't great for that goal either. Yeah, the thing is, Matt, Americans, that's what they're like. They're a little bit cheesy, and then us, like they love all that. They're into the spectacle and all of that crap. We're like, no frills, no messing, just football. We talk football, we watch football, it's football. They tried. You go back, right, and they, you know, the first Premier League game, they tried to do it. They had ease are good at the halftime. They tried to do it, and everyone just weren't having it. That's hard. Who remembers the Hammerettes? Oh, when we did that West Ham, the Hammerette cheerleader show at halftime. I know some blokes love it for a bit of and all of that crap, but I just found it really cringe. You know what I mean? I'm going to the football with my family, and I'm having to watch these Hammerettes. I thought it was so tacky and cheesy, and just like trying to be American, all there with their pom poms and dancing to some crap music. I don't know. Do you know, I don't know if any other teams had the halftime cheerleaders or it was just a West Ham thing. Hammerettes. Oh, shut up, Antonio. We're missing Fabio Vieira. Piss off. That geezer could fucking walk in the rain and stay dry, mate. He is the stick. Oh yeah, that was a howler from Travers. Play the ball there. Look, absolutely lost his arse at that. Does Palace have them? I'm sure. Maybe Palace had them? I don't know if they have them now. They have their little drums. Yes. But yeah, did anyone remember the Hammerettes at West Ham? Early 2000s, I think they was about. And yeah, I remember seeing like, what the fuck is this? Travers punched the ball. How I punch in my dreams. That is spot on, mate. That's it. That's a great comment. That's true. Yeah, he does. I honestly, I don't know how he gets about being that skinny. Up the toffees. What did you think of that punch from Travers? That goal you conceded? Yeah, they were tacky. Yeah, like I said, I know a few lads were like, look at the Amorettes. Yeah, see Sharky. Oh, look at. Oh yeah, Gordon. Yeah, everyone loves them, but it's just like you're sitting in the stand, like go to bloody Spearmint Rhino or something. You want to see? This is football, mate. And Matt, you can't be all loving the Amorettes. You're just complaining about American halftime shit. You don't get more American than bloody cheerleaders, mate. Need Pickford on, yeah, like that is a terrible backup option. You've got Pickford, how old is Pickford now? Seems like he's been around for fucking donkey's years. Like you got him when Sunderland went down. It was a good little Jordan Pickford. Oh, he's still fairly. He's 31, so he's young in goalkeepers' years. Yeah, he's young for a goalkeeper. I'm surprised one of the top teams have tried to sign him. You know, Pickford. With all the shit goalkeepers like Chelsea, the shit goalkeepers they've had. Man United. It's a stretch to call Man United the top team. Sorry, Man United fans in the chat, but you know you're bad. They're better than the Singers. They used to get at half time. Everyone just booed them. Yeah, I just think it just so isn't football. You know what I mean? To see cheerleaders dancing to crap music and yeah, it weren't it for me. I want Pickford near my team. Why not? Would I take? Yeah, I'd definitely take. I actually rate Pickford. He always steps up for England a lot of the time. There's times, you know, the little arms and stuff. You know, he's not. But I think he's done there's seasons he's been Everton's best player. He's thanks to him. There's a big reason why they're still in the Premier League. Arsenal should have signed him instead of Ramsdale, 100%. He's far, far better than Ramsdale. I know. Do you think Millwall will get promoted? They're always on the cusp. They're always near, but until they get serious, their ownership gets serious, I can't see it. I remember speaking to some Millwall fans like last season, like when was that? And they've got no hope of getting promoted. 30 mil Pickford at this age, yeah, I think 30 mil, 35 mil. I can't remember what Everton paid for it, but it was a similar price, I think. Millwall has a very good chance this season. We'll see. What makes you think that? I haven't paid attention to their transfer business. Tim Howard is raving on about JWP. What is he like, bigging him up or something, or is he tearing into it? I can't have the sound on, can I? Put a little bit of sound. Take the edge off. Oh. I can't hear it much, but do you think West Ham will finish above Sunderland? I bloody hope so, mate. I bloody hope so. Fucking hell. Come on. Set piece merchant, yeah. He is. Now they're talking about us losing the ball in transition. Desde Colombia, Haciendole, Fueza, Al West Ham. I don't know what you said, Robinson Flores, but I hope it won't get me cancelled. Sunderland spending more money. Sunderland are not messing about. It's a shame they didn't have the documentary last season, Sunderland Till I Die, and we could have seen them go up. Yeah, spot on. Oh my God, is this Twisted Metal series still going? My God, ooh, crap they have on telly. Someone translate Robinson's message. Why does he say West Ham and not Ham? They're saying he's a big part to play for West Ham. What? Tim Howard and fucking Graham Lissox are saying James Ward-Prowse is a big part to play for West Ham. Are you talking about? Sorry, wait. Are you talking about Potts or Ward-Prowse? Because they haven't got a clue. They're talking about Ward-Prowse. You should go in for. Everyone's saying about Hayden Hackney. We should go. I think we was linked with him. I haven't seen anything recently. Yeah, we could have got Job. Can't copy and paste. But if you got, that's a good shout. I've got a Android, new Samsung not new, but one of the newer ones with the AI and all of that. And you can copy paste. Where is it? Where is this Colombia? Where is he? I can translate it. I can translate the Colombian. There it is. That's the right. So I hold that down and then I draw a little circle around it. And then it highlights and I select the text. We're going to learn some Colombian. Select text. Let's see. Let's see if he's slagging us off or not. Oh, I didn't fucking copy, did I? Only we can sign the best free kick taker in the league, and Danny Ings has more free kicks than him. That is, it don't get more West Ham than that, does it? Does it? Let's be real. It don't get more West Ham. That's as West Ham as it bloody well gets. Select text, copy. Right, let's find that. Let's translate this because I'm curious. Robin. So, come on, give me a. It sounds like you just said a lot of bloody gibberish. Translate. We ain't started again, have we? Or we're about to start. From Colombia supporting West Ham. Oh, right. Fair enough. Man, like Lawless, West Ham will finish. Shout out door. Will West Ham finish above Forest? Will you be in the Europa League or the Conference League? Will you keep hold of your players? Well, I don't know. You got the mafia in charge, mate. Pavarotti ain't messing around. Shout out to Door. From Colombia supporting West Ham is what he said. So shout out to Flores there. Learn a little bit of thing. Desde Colombia haciéndole fuerza al West Ham. That was worth it. I know. Like I was really like looking up. Going, what could he have said? And it was fair enough. You ain't no, I'm not, John. Oh, halftime. What's Potter saying?
Plenty of half-time subs. What are you hoping to see change in the performance?
Yeah, we hope to see change.
Well, no, we need to be a little bit more dynamic, I think, with how we play. We need to test their back line a bit more, create some more space in midfield. It was a bit too comfortable for Everton. Obviously, if you're going to be the one that's going to create something, especially on this surface, it's not so straightforward.
Horrible Spanish, that was. Sorry, Alex.
Cheers. So
I'm better at Japanese than Spanish.
The introduction of Jared Bowen on the way for West Ham United. Everton yet to show their hand in terms of substitution.
God, these halftime interviews are so just they're just like nothing, aren't they? Like they're a big load of nothing. Don't care which. Prefer Europa. Or we'll see. Like obviously, playing 2 games a week, it takes its toll. Door. It really does. You know, I haven't actually seen any of your preseason. Jay sleeps with the light on, I bet. Yeah, you nightlight. He always gets scared, Jace. Gets scared. He sleep with nightlight. He sleeps with a fan on, right? He has to have fan. He has to have noise. Oh, I've got to have a fan on, fan noise, noisy fan. Shout out, mate. Shout out to you, champion. I'm from Chicago, and Soldier Field is a shithole, but the grass is amazing. Is this in Chirac? Are we playing in Chirac right now? They got great grass in Chirac. Oh, Chicago. Is this where the Chicago Bears play? Is this it? I don't know. Have they got? Chicago ain't even got an NFL team, have they? You don't even know what city you're playing. I saw it said Chicago earlier. I saw the build up on social media. I know we're in Chicago, but I don't know if this is the part of Chicago they call Chirac. Do you know what? I tell you what, though, that pizza they have in charge, no offense, mate, but that looks horrendous. I've seen some videos of this Chicago pizza. It's not like the microwave Chicago town pizzas we get over here. They're like massive, and the tomato sauce is on the top. They look horrific. Chicago Bears, yeah, okay, that is the. Do you know what? For some reason, I thought that was the baseball team. Or was that the Cubs? Chicago Pies, yeah, pies. I would try one, but I like the Chicago town microwave pizzas, but I don't think they're actually from Chicago. I think they're probably made in Surrey or something. Deep dish is ass. Thin slice. I like deep pan dish, not like fat like Chicago, but like Pizza Hut, thick dish. I don't like the chewy, thin, skinny pizzas. You get the Boss Man pizzas from the chicken shops. They're good pizzas. Boss Man pizza. Oh, Bowen's on. Bowen's on fire. Who else is on? Oh, is that full crew getting stuck in? Do you know what? I didn't even fucking take note of the changes. What the change? Yeah, Alan Irving back with Moyes, the little rat. Left us, and now he's fucking gone to Everton, a piece of shit. It's all about Alan Irving. Finn is called Bar Pie. What the hell? Got some weird names for the old pizza over there. You like Detroit style? Do you know what? I watched a video where they went around, they tried all the different pizzas. And yeah, Detroit looks different. But is that what Pizza Hut is, Detroit style? What am I looking at? I'm looking to see what the changes were. Come on, Wan-Bissaka's on. It looks like there's a lot of changes, and he's done half time. Why did he wait to the 70th bloody minute? Leaving Soldier Field parking lot after a big event is an experience I wouldn't wish on my worst. I mean, yeah, like I've seen it over there. The stadiums in America, like to get in and out of them looks horrific compared to over here. It looks horrific, and they haven't got like trains and all of that stuff like we have. 7 changes. So Callum Marshall for Fulkrug, Walker Peters for Wan-Bissaka, Casey for Todibo, Diouf for Guilherme, Ward-Prowse for Bowen, Kilman for Aguerd, Potts for Rodriguez. I'm quiet screaming now. What the hell is he thinking? Why? Oh, bloody hell. Rodriguez nearly done, or was that Irving? He done himself a mischief there. Why? Why? Bloody got robbed from Timberland boots at gunpoint. Bloody hell, in Chicago, in Chirac. Bloody hell. That is crazy. That's fucking... I'm sorry. Potts for Rodriguez is terrible. Potts plays the 90 against Bournemouth, I reckon. He should have got a bit like... He gave him 20 minutes. Oh. He gave him 20 minutes against Man United, and now he gives him 45 to 50 minutes against... And why we got to suffer Rodriguez for 45 flipping minutes, mate? It's not acceptable. Of all the bloody players. God's sake, what are you trying to do to us, Pot, mate? Who's your backup goalie? He's playing Fotheringham. Where's Fotheringham? He's looking pretty crap, to be honest. We need a goalkeeper. I don't know if we're going to get Suzuki-san or we're going to get Hamadson. Foul given away by Fulkrug. He did have a slight knock. Maybe if we let's give benefit of the doubt there. But Rodriguez, League One West, yeah, League One West. Damn, will be if we keep him in goal. I tell you, there've been a lot of fouls in this game. What time is it? It's 1:45. It's about 2:30. This will wrap up. But no, I appreciate you all staying up with me. Well, some of you have to stay up because we've got some international fans here. Still angry we sold Flynn Downs and got James Ward-Prowse. Where is Flynn Downs? He's still. I think we'll see him in the Championship. Like, obviously, he was amazing in the Championship the season before for Southampton and helped him get up. But I would have liked to have given him a season. We probably could have done with him last season with our midfield. Half one. Yeah, it's where I finish. Half one. Oh, yeah, you're right. You know, I'm terrible. Half one, you're right. Magnifico. You must be pumped with Mbuemo. They're getting Sesko as well. See, Said got, for those who are outside Man United fan, good mate of mine. He got clipped up. He's like, because they've signed. Shout out Chelsea. They're potentially signing Benjamin Sesko, and someone clipped him up talking about calling Benjamin Tesco. He's like, Arsenal getting Benjamin Tesco. Hold that, bro. Hold that. They're getting Benjamin Tesco. And he's Man United in Manchester accent. And now Man United's getting Benjamin Tesco. So a lot of people compare him to Nunez. Oh, ball over the top. No one's there. Bowen's running for it. Listen, just put it on this keeper. This keeper's crap. That's what I said with the Buendia. He's crap as well. We didn't test him enough. This keeper's crap. Test the keeper. Put him under pressure. That's what you've got to do with these crap keepers. We need Newcastle to get Sesko, but unfortunately he's going to choose us. Yeah, Newcastle's pull has been horrendous. Horrendous in terms of like players they get. Watkins makes more sense. He's a much more like right now signing for Man United. Do you actually hate Arsenal as much as I think you do? How much do you think I hate Arsenal? And then I'll tell you if I hate Arsenal that much. Oh. But yeah, like who do you rate West Ham best player in the last 10 years? Oh, bloody hell, in the last 10 years. Payet was definitely like the last player I have seen in the last 10 years. Thing is, right, Antonio, I've got a lot of Arsenal mates, right? A lot of our like Turkish Pots, league judges, like love like them lads. And there's times when I want to see them happy and all of that, but it's a lot of your fan base I can't stand, mate. Some of the worst. It's not everyone. There's decent Arsenal fans, of course there is, but it just seems to be so many insufferable fans, and that's what it is. And it's not if people say, "Oh, it's because of Declan Rice." And I grew up in East London, so I knew a lot of Arsenal fans, like Glory Hunters, back in the the late 90s and early 2000s. And I sort of got a bit of a chip on my shoulder then because, I'm repping East London, and why he's putting a North London team. We're wearing the home kit, Jace. Newcastle less Paul than Dean Gaffney. Poor Dean. Poor Dean. Oh, God. Dean Gaffney could get Sesko. It's the Arsenal fans, not the team. Yeah, you're right. There's been some really unlikable Arsenal players and stuff over the years, but players come and go. Gued's nearly through there. Little 1-2. Come on, Guilherme. I want to see Guilherme make goal. Everton's away kit is basically identical to ours. So it's better than ours. Like theirs is done. It's similar. They've got the collar. I think theirs is smart, and theirs is a little bit more cream. Bowen. Oh, mate. Yeah, a third kit don't really do it for me, Mickey. It's all right. It's better than that crappy blue London Stadium kit, the Chelsea kit we had. Another little mistake, Bowen capitalised, but it's just got blocked there, the shot. Badge is a bit big. Yeah, why is the badge so bloody big? Can we even do that with the badge? Remember when we had the Thames Ironworks badge? That kit, and we weren't allowed to wear it. Piss stained white. Oh, do you remember when everyone was painting their house that colour, that cream, like, what was it called? It magnolia or something? Horrible. There was like a period where that colour, because people didn't want to paint their walls white. White wasn't like in fashion like it is now. Everyone just painted their walls cream, and it just looked horrible. Magnolia. Oh, bloody hell. Come on. At least it doesn't say fucking London on it. Yeah, fair play, Matt. It just is a bit like, just a bit over. Yeah. It's the thing is, I think with a lot of Arsenal fans is like, they've got the best everything, right? The best players, best manager. And when they don't win, it's the referees, it's the injuries. What team do I hate the most? It's probably between Tottenham and Arsenal. I'm sorry, Antonio. I'm sorry, but it's probably between Tottenham and Arsenal. It changes depending on any given day of who I interact with or who I see that annoys me the most. Like, I've got mates so there's people like do you know a gal? Lovely bloke, really nice guy. Like, we've got a lot of time for a gal, but he's one of those unbearable Arsenal fans, and he just like, I can't have you win anything. That's come from Wenger. I didn't see it. Oh my god, remember that? I didn't see it. I don't know. It's like, what about that goal you scored? You know, it was offside. I don't know. I didn't see it. He can never just say, yeah, we got away with one there. I didn't see it. But he saw everything that was against him, didn't he? He saw everything against him. Millwall. The thing is, Mickey, right? It's so hard to hate a team that you never play and fans you never interact with, you rarely see. It's so hard to muster that hatred. And when I've met like Millwall fans, they've been like, all right. Like, I remember being in Bexley Heath. I was working there. Completely didn't even clock that it was Millwall territory, right? Went out, Dad and that went out for afterwards, sort of up for a drink. Fucking walked in with my West Ham top, and you got some fucking front wearing that in here, you fucking blah blah blah. And I was like, oh shit. He's like, Millwall, and then we had a drink and fucking was talking football. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's hard. It's really hard to like, and so they're not massively present online. It's so hard to muster real, genuine hatred for Millwall. I would like him to come back in the Prem so we can have that rivalry and build it and have that hatred, and because that is our historical rival. So that's the reason I'd like to see him come up, so we have that derby. And hopefully it don't get as nasty as it has in the past. It would be heavily policed, but yeah, man. A lot of West Ham south of the Thames, though. Yeah. West Ham, we're everywhere, mate. We're everywhere. We're massive. Come on, boys. What can you got for us? It's a bit back and forth, this one. This half. All cross goes in. Foderingham lets it out, go out for a goal kick. Yeah, this was years ago when I was working in Bexley. It was probably like fucking nearly 20 years ago when I was like a teenager. Well, the thing is, to be fair, Antonio, you're on a West Ham stream, but there's a lot of like other fans in here. We've got Arsenal, we've got some Man United, some Chelsea, we've got some Everton in here, so it's easy to forget. And I'm not wearing my West Ham top. Come on, Following. Give us some good delivery. Give a good goal kick out. Not bad. Oh, come on, that's a blatant push on Bowen's back, and the free kick is rewarded. Yeah, that's the thing. They've really stepped up, the Millwall fans, for the Isla stuff as well, and things like that. So there's some good eggs in the Millwall fan. There's some twats in it. There's some twats that, and when I speak to Millwall fans, they're like, it's a lot of the young lads in the Millwall fan base that want to live up to the past reputation. They're the ones going around fucking acting like dickheads. A lot of their young fans, but like a lot of the old school Millwall fans, decent blokes. But, you know, we can still laugh on them when they're misery. Like when we got relegated and they sent that fucking plane over Upton Park, you know, you got to rate the shit out of it. You really do. And, you know, we get to laugh in each other's misery. Yeah. Foderingham, I don't get that. So if it was just to get someone in goal. You never really go with a youngster. You don't see a lot of, oh my God, Rodriguez just gives the ball away. Of course he does. Well done. That's between Todibo and Guillermo. Paqueta. But he gives a free kick away. But that's all on Rodriguez. So, God, that's so annoying. Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen, making an impact. Oh, Souček's coming on. That's weird. Why didn't he come on with the others? Oh, Irving's coming off for Souček. Don't like West Ham Stadium. On the screen, it looks boring. Am I right? You're right. And part of the reason, Antonio, I gave up my season ticket this season. I don't like it too. Yes, it looks crap on the telly a lot of the time, and it's crap inside the stadium. Away fans hate it. Away fans hate it, because the experience. And I'm not that bothered about the punch out nearly goes wrong again. I don't really care so much about the away fans' experience as our experience, and our experience is pretty crap. We've got worse with Guido, the more experienced man. Yeah, I'm hoping that Potts took him off as a precaution, because Rodriguez is shocking, mate. Should be a goal kick. Chatting on 20-minute to South. I'm not watching as I'm chatting on 20-minute to South America. What does that mean, Simon? Shimon or Shimon? The seats changed. Oh, Dazza, I've been saying, Dazza, that is exactly what I've been saying for flipping ages. It don't solve it's Fulkrug, he's gone through. It don't solve everything, but it makes such a difference if they change the seats to claret. Look at the Emirates. All their seats are red. You look at we're the only stadium in the Premier League where our seats aren't branded to our club colours. They have a couple claret seats and that, but it should be a sea of claret. You go in there, it filled West Ham. Battery low on the old watch. Right, corner, West Ham. What you got for us? Bowens on corners. He's not the best on corners, to be fair, but let's see what he's got for us. Let's see what he can do. Oh, the old stadium was unbelievable. It was one of the best in the world, mate. Oh, I didn't beat the first man. See, I said he's crap on corners, by him. Why do we keep letting him take? At least your stadium's better than Luton's. Oh, shit. Ty's not in the chat. Is he still? Tyler is a Luton fan. But yeah, John, I wish I could have got to Luton Stadium in someone's back garden and all that. But I rate that. At least it's proper. The thing is, I don't like the Emirates either. Emirates is a better stadium than our stadium, but it's another corporate, soulless, not like Highbury and proper football grounds. That's what I like, you know. And they're just all corporate, soulless grounds. I miss the old proper football ground. Also, turn the screens off except replay. Stop everyone standing at the bar. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, because there's so many times last season where people just fuck this. I mean, just stay on the piss. I would say they're talking about letting people take their drinks to their seats, but I'm massively against that because fucking West Ham fans especially love throwing their drink all over in the air. You pay like £8 a pint and you fucking just throw it everywhere like a twat. So yeah, I wish we could be responsible. It's full crew. We're through. Go on, play through. Yeah! Yes! Fulkrug, what a finish. I thought he should have played it to Guillermo, but Fulkrug, what a run. The BFG. Shut up. It's your shit, mate. The BFG puts us ahead. This was great between Fulkrug. Knocks it down to Paqueta, picks it up, runs, drives. No one's close to him. And what a finish. What a finish, mate. Oh, Patterson there just misses it. Just goes under his foot. And wow. Yes. And we're winning. Nice. Yeah, he's a proper striker, Fulkrug. Fulkrug scored. He's a proper striker. He is what we haven't had in a long time, mate. Feed him, he will score goals, mate. He can finish. He's got to stay fit. He's got to stay fit. Come on, you Irons. Cole Palmer type finish. Yeah, it was, to be fair. That was a nice finish. Like, full Krug, a big fucking German. Will you dance on the bed after you win? Not for a friendly, mate. I will be happy to win this. I'll be very happy. He's a striker that adapts to a lot of play styles. Yeah, I love how he plays, man. He can bring other players into play, link up well, drop deep, pick up the ball, carry it, drive. I said, come on, lads, let's fucking put this game to bed, and then I can go to bed. What's going on with Antonio? Well, he's still listed on the club's website as part of the squad. I think they're giving him a new deal, mate. I honestly do. Is Guilherme. I love Guilherme. He's lively and he slightly heavy pass. The full group brings it under control, but he's not able to control. Oh, he looks like he nearly bloody done his groin there. The Everton player done the splits almost. What do you think of Diouf's performance? Yeah, I think it's right. I think he's still needs a little bit more time. Like I said, and obviously we got to play it more down the left to him. So not as involved as pivotal as I'd like, but when he is on the ball, I like what he does. Can we get another one? I bloody hope so. Free kick for West Ham. Yeah, the car crash was insane. He's lucky to be alive. Oh, whoa, we took it quick and my voice went up a few octaves there. Come on. I don't think, touch wood, I don't think we've lost to Moyes yet. Oh, I hope we get this little record of just never losing to Moyes. He still loves us, doesn't he? Come on, boys. This is what just a little bit of positivity. It's nice to. We cannot sell Paqueta. 100%, mate. Like I said, I think like we're going to see the best of Paqueta this season with this case done. Oh. Tarkowski, we was their player we was heavily linked with. Yep, down very late, but I hope you're well. Yes, shout out Salman, mate. Hope you're well, my friend. James Ward-Prowse interview. Right. What does he say? What?
How useful is this exercise?
Disappointed not to score. This is riveting stuff.
I think it's always nice to be playing against sort of similar opposition that we're used to. It makes the game feel realistic and very competitive. So it's been enjoyable so far, and yeah, we're looking forward to rounding off the trip in a positive note.
James, you'll be over here. Just wondering, as a midfield player, when you got Lucas Paquetá back in the team, does it change the way you have to play? Do you have to balance off a little bit with his sort of ability to run in?
This is really not that insightful. Everyone's going to tune off. Oh my god, no, it's so boring. I'm sorry, it's so boring. They really love James Ward-Prowse, don't they? They're really loving him. Have you been hate watching Kudus? Now I'll wait for the league to start and then I'll hate watch him. Who do I think will sign next? It's looking like a goalkeeper's closest. Which one? I don't know. Bloody hell. Yeah, I hope they're not doing half. Apparently they are. I think they might be doing halftime interviews. I think it might be Sky. It's crap. Like, it's just not worth listening to, is it? It's better than watching. Cheers, Shimon. Is that it? Shimon. Yeah, it's not worth listening to these halftime interviews. It's so boring and onions. What do they expect them to say? I don't care for it. I'd just rather continue with the analysis and punditry than that. All very American, yeah. What I would want them to see, mic up the refs. That's what I want them to do. Mic up the refs. Do I still like Kudus? No, I do not. I think he's he's gone down in my estimation for going to Spurs. Not because like he should fucking honour us or whatever, just because it's just a stupid move. Like, he's not going to do anything there. Ah, come on, West Ham. Get onto the ball. Get onto the ball. It's so scrappy, this game. Good tackle. Paqueta, nice. Keeping the ball. Mavropanos out to Wambi. That's it. Just keep the ball. We're doing well there. Oh, Wan-Bissaka goes down. Is that a free kick? Very rough there, this team.
And surely, if we agree in personal terms, let's put it with Cannon Wilson. Yeah, I think they're just holding off on the Wilson announcement
until I think they want to wait until we sign another player, then announce it with it, so it gets like under the radar, less backlash. Do I reckon Chelsea can finish top 2 next season? Definitely. Chelsea are looking strong. Oh, stepped on his foot. Chelsea, and I think, they've still got players to sign in the window. Their squad's looking dangerous, man. In that, looks quality in that Club World Cup final. So, yeah, I think Chelsea will challenge for the league for sure.
Chance of getting Grealish. It's looking... Grealish, I think, could fit in. I think we need a left winger, but, you can also play in the 10. I think Grealish would fit in. Yeah, I've been down Green Street loads of times since we left. It does feel weird. Cheats.
Look at these Spurs fans. Apparently, Wilson wait and see if the Saudi moves come in. Why does Saudi? Why would they be interested in Wilson? I don't get that. That's a foul. Why are you moaning? You just pushed him in the back, you idiot. He's pushed Fulkrug in the back and he's complaining. 2 hands. You're a mug. That's that fucking that's that twat. What's that? I can't remember what his bloody name is. Remember the face. Yeah, Tottenham. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to win anything at Tottenham. I know they won their little thing last year. But that was Ange.
He always wins in his second season. And they got rid of him. All right, come on, West Ham. Get out of danger here. Let's push up. Throw into Everton.
Dan, you need to collab with Jay. He did message me about it. Yeah, it's hard because, I'm banging out videos on this channel, so it's all getting time. And I'm trying to, keep my solo channel, pump out videos. I want to do more videos on Lawless Live. Oh, shit. So it's just finding time. But, yeah, I'm open to doing it if there's time. But like people realize, obviously, I do the videos on it, but I do the thumbnails, I do the editing, posting. So
yeah, it takes a lot of time, and obviously these watch-alongs, the lives, and that as well. Oh, what did they give that? Oh my god, Rodriguez is lucky he never done his ankle in there. Yeah, Liverpool are going to win if they sign his set, mate. The back-to-back, 100%. Wilson is injured more than he was in Castaway with Tom Hanks.
Wilson! Oh, at least we'll get some good memes out of that if we sign him. What are you going to do your weekends now? Enjoy them, I presume. Yeah, well, obviously I'm going to be doing these on the weekends. But I'll have a little bit more time before and all that pissing around to the stadium. Honestly, like, we don't realise doing this, when I go to the ground, all that getting there before the game, a lot of time I was late, and then we're doing fan cams after, then we're trying to find somewhere to film, and then you fucking get home late.
At least I'm here. Yeah, they are definitely. They're definitely forgetting something. Get Jason Bryan on your channel more. Where's Damo? Get him on. Damo's driving buses around Barking. Now he's a bus driver. So yeah, see if he ever can. But yeah, Jace would definitely when he's available do more, and Brian when he's available he'll come on more. Always speaks sense. I didn't renew my season ticket, mate. That's it. This will be the first time in a long time that I haven't had a season ticket.
Yes, Wilson. Oh gosh, we need to cast him away, mate. Put him on an island somewhere. Not West Ham. Oh, here comes Everton. This is looking dangerous. That's it. Get back. Oh, yes, Paqueta. What a fucking tackle. And they flirt his salty little bitch. Just goes and fouls Paqueta because he got done. Barry. Is that Barry? It's Barry. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. Something inside Paqueta so strong, Barry couldn't handle it. Even foul. Are you not going to home games next season? You're just sticking. Yeah. The season ticket's gone, mate. So I've just been doing these. Hate that. So I'm just not a fan of the stadium at all. And I don't know, man. There was a couple of seasons where I just begrudgingly renewed, and I was just like, I'd always miss kickoffs because I just hated going. Brian is a smart bloke. Speaks well. Yeah, I love Brian. Great guy, Brian. Bring back Graham. Graham's kind of unofficially retired from the YouTube game. You may see him once in a blue moon, but yeah, he's sort of retired from it, which is fair enough. He's doing really well, Graham. He's playing football. He's in great shape. He's with a good woman. He's really happy, Graham, which is great to see. I would take Xhaka, but I think we've missed the boat. It looks like Sunderland's getting him. I would take him. Bring back Dom. Yeah, Dom's in a sticky situation because of his job. That's the only thing. Like, he still goes to games. You'll still see him at the ground. But because of his job being like on YouTube, being seen by thousands and thousands of people, and it makes his job, it's hard. For a lot of people, it's different jobs. It can have an effect. Some people don't like it. Do you know what, Zombie? I've heard the waiting list is real, but a lot of people on the waiting list said no when offered a ticket this season. Oh, come on, Guilherme, do him. A lot of people on the waiting list was like, no, good cross, but well defended there. Go on, get it out, Souček. Gave up your box at the ground. Yeah, oh yeah. I had a fucking box, I had a royal box. Oh, headed wide by Everton there. There you go. Showing that guy. I guess he's one of the Everton owners. Right, come on, Guilherme. I think he's going to be a good player, Guilherme. I really do. I've high hopes for him in the future. Fulkrug. Here he is Guilherme. Oh, I just say that. Commentator's curse. He goes and gives the ball away, didn't he? Where's Fearon, man? Get Fearon on. That's what I want to see. All right, Souček. Wan-Bissaka. Just plays a ball to nothing. Bit personal question, if you don't mind. Do you still enjoy YouTube stuff, or do you do it now because of subscribers and feel you need to? Seems a lot of grief getting clipped. Yeah, that's a foul. You go through times like last season. I was really burned out on it. I really didn't enjoy it. Like towards the end, like this, like lots of reasons, personal stuff going on. And you're just like, it's really tough. But like, we've built up such a good community here, and so many people. Like, I always want to have this as a place. But I'm really, enjoying it again. We sorted out a lot of stuff. You can see there's a lot of content, so I'm enjoying it. Like being clipped and stuff. I don't mind getting clipped. It's the game's the game. If I say something and it comes wrong and people clip me, I don't mind. Like sometimes you get some nasty comments and stuff, but it's fine. There's some great people on here and everything's moving in the right direction, so I'm enjoying it again. But you always have them bits where you struggle a bit. Oh, miss kicked by Bowen. That was a nice little free kick thing. If he connects that could have been a goal. Ball in. Go on, Wambi. Side netting. Fuck, I thought that was in. Excited for Freddie Potts. Yeah, me too, mate. Guilherme, I agree. Will definitely be a prospect. Yeah, Somerville as well. I think I have high hopes for Somerville if he can stay fit. Yeah, he's just hit the side foot in there. Wan-Bissaka needed to be on his. Oh, he's just slightly scuffed that. Come on, West Ham. Oh, McNeil off for Heath. Wan-Bissaka's lively in this game. And Souček looking good. Rodriguez to Paqueta. Go on, Paqueta should have played that straight to Guilherme, in my opinion. Plays it to Agued. Oh, given away.
Paqueta plus cash up with Basuma. I thought Basuma was freaking the bollocks. I thought they loved Basuma at Spurs. He's injury prone though, isn't he? Never. Is Cornet here? Yeah, Cornet's on the bench. Tadibo let me down. Was defending him a lot last season. I think it's his fitness, mate. I think there's a talented player in there. I think he's got his fitness problems. Like I saw him. I saw he could do some really good things. He's a very good player. But he always looks knackered. Like, I don't know why the geezer's so unfit. A lot better than Man United game, 100%, mate. Much better to watch as well. Future league position, relegation battle inbound, in my opinion. Well, if we don't sign any more bloody players, it'll be that corner there. That was looking a bit shaky. If we don't sign any players, we'll be in a relegation battle. Like, we have to make some good signings. There's a nucleus, like a core of a. Come on, you can't be letting that. Whoa, that headed and following him looked like he was going to fall back into the net. There's a core of a good team there. We just need to build around it and add some other. Which keeper do you want? Do you know what? I'm leaning towards Hermanson or Suzuki. I think Suzuki's got a higher ceiling. If we can get Suzuki in, I think that would be good. No, Biss is a bozo, is it? Yeah, like I remember when he started that, he had a lot. He was highly rated before he went to Spurs. Or go on, Wan-Bissaka, out wide. Oh, Souček plays it along the floor, and you just got to stick it in the air, mate. All them bodies in the box, just cross it in, mate. Playing it along the floor is going to be easy to defend. Souček, come on, Wambi. Nah, they're all lined up and got their shape. We ain't going to get through this, surely. Oh, full crew plays that a little bit too heavy. Bowen was through there, to be fair. Oh, just a little bit too much on that. Bowen gets that. That's a goal, mate. Bentancur and Romero. Bloody hell. Romero's definitely got a bozo gene, though, isn't he? He's definitely. Bentancur, he seems a good player, a bit injury prone. Kulusevski, I'd take. Get Kulusevski for Paqueta. But I would keep Paqueta. I think he's going to be good. Yeah, that was a good passage of play, mate. It's one of them. That's the thing. Like, if you can start to break teams down and pass it around and create openings like that for teams to sit back and keep their shape, that was our kryptonite last season. We could not break teams down. Mate, I was so happy when Newcastle signed Aaron Ramsdale because it meant we weren't, and we were linked with him for too long. Crazy window Newcastle was having. They love showing the flag, didn't they? Oh, can you see? I don't know the words. Yeah, Mark Noble has to stay captain. And I think unless we get relegated or have, we just crap for ages, I think he'll stay. Who scored for us? It was Füllkrug and Paqueta. Paqueta and Füllkrug. Romero is 6-0 in finals. Well, I guess that's for country because he's only won one in for Spurs. I wouldn't take Granit Xhaka. He got Perez when he was at the Gunners. He got Reds. Yeah, well, he does. I love the one where he gives the Arsenal fans the finger, like, Mavropanos injured. That's our season over. We're done. We're relegated. No Mavropanos. Scalzi's coming on. No, but this isn't good, lads, because there goes our chance of selling the fucker. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Look at this. That looks like it was lagging a bit. No, like, honestly, that's the problem, is we can't sell him. Mark Noble has to stay captain. Did you just say? No, that's what the comment said. Did I say it? Because that's what the comment was saying. Yeah, say it. Let's lock in for 6. Good. Oh, he's walking, so he's fine. He's fine. Trust me, we need to sell this guy. Granit Xhaka with Edson Alvarez in midfield is a recipe for disaster. Yeah, we would. That's the problem. You're taking a risk. But I remember seeing Xhaka in the World Cup just before Arsenal signed him. He scored that banging goal. Dewsbury Hall, yeah, I think you're right, Josiah. Although he's from Chelsea, you hate Chelsea. No, the thing is, we need to get rid of Mavropanos and Rodriguez. We don't need them injured and then coming back later in the season and being part of the squad. We need them to go. All right, Scalzi. Oh, nice pass there to Paqueta. Paqueta plays it off to Rodriguez. That's a great. Come on. What you got for us? It's a Debo there. Plays a long pass, gets blocked, but Souček's getting stuck in. Off the bench, mate. He'll be a beast, Souček. I wouldn't take Nicholas Jackson or Darwin Núñez. You wouldn't take him on loan. Oh, I'd take Jackson on loan. I do think he misses a lot of chances, but I think his overall game, can be an asset. We'd have to up our creativity. West Ham Academy is one of the best around. Why haven't you had anyone come through? Obviously, Declan Rice was the last one to come through that done it. But yeah, I think this current era of our academy is going to be the one where we start to see some stars come through. I really think so. Yeah, Jackson does miss chances. He does, I know. But I think he's one of them players like a Lacazette, where even though they don't score loads, their all-round play can benefit him. And he brings that pace and energy that we need in the side. It's the profile I'm looking at. Nice one, Paqueta. He's done well there, Paqueta. He's well up for it, Paqueta. This is it. Keep him. Paqueta is back, mate. He's up for it. Harrison Ashby and Sonny Perkins. Yeah, they thought they were too good for West Ham, didn't they? They went on to greener pastures and... oh, what a fucking ball went through everyone. How has that not gone in the back of the net? Bloody hell. It looks like no one wants Mavropanos. So them both. Yeah, they've flopped, mate. I remember Pete, Newcastle fan, I know, was all like hyped over Ashby. He's like, yeah, Ashby, he's going to be an understudy to Trippier, and Trippier's going to teach him and all this stuff. And he finally had to take the L on that. Yeah, why ain't Fearon come on, man? He had that great debut the other day. He should have got some minutes today. He should have. Our lineup's bloody hell. Wait, Man United ain't... Fucking Man United just kicking off now. I feel for the Man United fans over here. Yeah, Benny's playing Saudi, man. I'd always love Benny. Oh, who's this coming on? No Fearon, man. He should have played Fearon. Jackson gets way too much hate. He's a £30 million striker. That's what you get for that amount. The problem is Chelsea want like 60 mil, 70 mil for him. They want crazy money for him. I mean, he's on some long contract. Now, Everton attempt to push up. Tennessee missing shots of boys after us missing sitters. Oh. Trying to play a ball over the top. Gets cleaned up nicely by Foderingham. He had a better second half, Foderingham, than he looked shakier in the first half, but he's done well here. Got a few Man United fans in the crowd, ain't they? Got a game then in a minute. In Australia, damn. Yeah, listen, Stumpy, mate, I respect you. I respect you guys for doing that every week. I could not do this. I mean, you'd have to do it. I'd probably have to do it because I'm a West Ham fan. But yeah, every week, mate, it's a lot. What's your favourite celebration in the Premier League? Cole Palmer's chili. Now, do you know what? It was all right at first, but I'm bored of that celebration he does. Yeah, who's got a celebration where I'm like, yeah, that's a great one. Used to be Kudus's. Not anymore. Travis Jackson is not worth 60 million. Are you for real? He is not worth 60 million pounds. He is worth probably 10 million.
My voice nearly went there towards the end. Paqueta come off there. Great. Man of the match for me, Paqueta. I would say. Don't know about what you lot think, but I'd say he's man of the match. Oh, yes. Come on, Guilherme. Can he bring the ball under control? Just couldn't quite. Go on. Oh, full crew couldn't quite get onto the end of it. Go on, shoot, son. Oh, my God. Oh, that was great. No, I don't know. That was great from Guilherme. This is it. I'm telling you. Orford nearly scored there. Look at him. He gets onto the ball, just so brings out his goal, looks up, sees Full Crew. Full Crew just tries to lay off. He should have just stuck his foot for it. Orford gets a shot off. Great. Jesse Lingard had some great celebrations. Best one was the instrument celebration. Man United playing at the stadium after the game. Oh, right. No, they also they're all getting into their seats, Man United fans. It's weird, isn't it? Playing in the same stadium after. That's well weird. I'm really liking Guilherme. Obviously, he intercepts, but it goes out for a throw. But this kid, Stuyton was cooking, mate. People weren't having it. Stuyton was cooking. And he even said, he said, I do not regret the Guilherme signing. He is going to be a top player after he left us. He said, I don't regret that. Guilherme, mate. Chelsea fans talking about Esteval. Luis Guilherme. Exciting. Exactly just what we need. That burst of energy and pace. Antonio Spurs away. You picked so many Antonio celebrations. When he did the Carlton dance, that was classic. Well, the cardboard cutout, that was great. Yeah, cardboard cutout celebration from Antonio. Oh, yeah, mate. Orford so close, but I have to give so much credit to Guilherme for that attempt. Guilherme will be better than Kudus, in my opinion. Yeah, I hear it. Mate. Then who would you start next season if we don't get a keeper? Areola. I know people just got short memories because they forget Areola was unbelievable in games last season. Corner, come on, deal with that quick. Come on. Oh my God, just went wide there. We're playing with fire here. Come on, see this out. The goal kick, nice, 3 minutes. Yeah, Homer Simpson celebration. I think that was at Upton Park, wasn't it? The Homer Simpson celebration. I think that was one of his 15, 16 year season. Kudus only good when things are going good. Yeah, he must be horrible to have around the dressing room sulking and bringing people down. There seems like there's been a cloud lifted over this team. That's what he seems like. Do you know what I mean? Everything has to go his way. He's not a player that when you're down, he's going to lift the team. He's going to pick the game by the scruff of the neck and win it for you single-handedly. I've never tried a Miller Lights they have in America. I always say this Miller stuff, but we don't get that over here. So it's probably crap. Come on, West Ham. See this out. Go on, Wambi. Souček, go on, Bush. Pack will fight for it. Yeah, I respect. But look, he lacked consistency. Last 2 years, he's been through hell. Nice one, Tadibo. See, that's what Tadibo could do, man. There's a talented player in there. He just needs to get his fitness sorted. Right, come on, Guilherme. Orford to Guilherme. Get Orford once. Look at him. He can just drive with the ref. He just leaves players in the dust. He wins a free kick. He gets a yellow card to the other opposition, mate. You see West Ham finishing above Spurs next season. Oh, I'd love that. Look, he knew he was getting nowhere near that. Ghana there. Guilherme. I'm liking. Miller Lite is good, is it? As compared to Bud Light or Coors Light. I like those, but they're sort of nice, easy beers. Right, come on, boys. 1 minute to go. See this out. Oh, class there. Scalzi. Oh, yeah. All right, nice one, Agued. Lets it go through his legs. Oh, that's a heavy pass from Fotheringham. Fuck's sake, man. We just lost the ball. Come on. We should have kept that ball. They're all equally mediocre, fair.
Go on, play it out to Bowen, Fulkrug. Oh, he plays it to, I think that's Orford. Plays it out to Bowen. Go on, let's just. Bowen tries to get crossing, goes out for a throw. Come on. What are we going to do here? Come on, lads. Hey. Here's Guilherme coming to take. I want to see more minutes for this young man next season. Guilherme, we have to embed him into this team because I think he's going to be exactly what we need. Yeah, you're right, Thomas, mate. Yes, full time. West Ham 2, Everton 1. Come on. Come on, West Ham. That's cheered me up. That's cheered me up. That's made it worth staying up for. I'm happy with that. Yeah, Paqueta Fulkrug goals. Paqueta man of the match. Listen, we gifted him a goal. They gifted us the first goal. Second goal was just quality play from Fulkrug. Over the course of the game, I think we were the better team. Very physical. They was quite dirty at times. Attackers definitely improved. Defense needs to shut up and up. Spot on, mate. Spot on. But yeah, I think the fan base needed that. There we go. They're singing Bubbles, I think. I can't hear them, but they're loving it. That's what we needed. Guilherme, very, very impressive there. I wish we could have seen Fearon on again because I like what I see of him. Potsy, I want to see more of him. Yeah, he should have stayed on. I agree. Bringing on Rodriguez, he's a liability. Look, Moise and having a chat with Souček. He wants him. He's trying. Look, it's tapping up. Moise is trying to tap up Souček there. He's trying to tap him up. See, listen, I like Moise. I just wanted to change, and look, it hasn't worked out so far. But we'll see what they. Am I laggy? Like, I can't tell. We're interviewing Fulkrug. Oh, they're giving Fulkrug. I love his. He sounds like Klopp. Like if you close your eyes, he sounds like Jurgen Klopp. I like the way he's not going to sit and say we're all shit today. I think Paqueta's man of the match, but weird giving it to Fulkrug when he didn't play as long as Paqueta. But I'm not mad at it. He speaks well.
Will go on, and hopefully we can win the tournament in the last game.
Can we win the tournament? Oh no, we can win the tournament still, can't we? Because we've got another game. If we beat, okay, how can we win this? Right? If we beat Bournemouth, right, that gives us 6 points. So if they draw today and we beat Bournemouth, we can win. Hopefully win. We look okay. Everton are shocking. Yeah, Everton have got a lot of work to do. They've got a lot of work to do. They was okay. Like at times they pressed okay, and we was just an agent of our own downfall at times, you know. Guilherme needs to be a super sub now. Yeah, I think that's his role, and then he eventually upgrades to a starter, but definitely super sub. I love that. You gotta love Fulkrug. Guilherme, like all this crap, like Lopetegui and flipping Potter both bringing him on at like the 84th minute and shit. It was pointless. No, he needs to be coming on like 60s and 70s. Give him that time. He is direct. He is quick. He will get, as he gets older, he'll get a little bit bigger, a little bit more physical. He's going to be good. Potts is going to be our engine. Yeah, like, what's the prize fund? It's a case of Miller Lite. Rodriguez shouldn't be brought on unless it's a cup game. And yeah, we're seeing it out and we're smashing the team. Bring him on, but we should be trying to get rid of him and Mavropanos. And foddering him. He done right in the second half, but he's not up to standard, is he? Orford could have got his goal. But happy hammers, do you know what I mean? Like, this is a thing. People just say, it's nothing. Like, it breeds positivity. It helps. It gives a lift. You always want to win games. Always. Doesn't mean everything and any, you know, but why can't we start? I think Guilherme's still not quite. I mean, in preseason, yeah, of course he can start. And I want to see him start the Bournemouth game, to be fair. Oh, they got Bournemouth lot on. Yeah. they're still. Do you know what I mean? Like with the Guilherme, like he can start here, but I think he's not quite ready to start in the Premier League. So, but he needs to be coming on earlier off the bench. Why's probably saying to Souček, come to Everton? Yeah, exactly. He's tapping up Souček 100%. We know he wants him. Listen, he wants him 35, 40 mil. Let's just do it. Let's just slap out a big thing on it. Everton relegation candidates. They need some signings in. They bloody need some serious work to do. Or they'll be in trouble next season. And yeah, few people like my mate Dan Potts was tipping Everton to do big things next season. But Guilherme, I'm telling you, that boy, he's going to go straight to the top. He's going to go straight to the very top, that boy. Shout out Harry Redknapp. I really see bright things in his future. But this is the sort of players that I want to see. I want to see players that want to get on the ball and just fucking get down the other end of the pitch. Drive, like, he's so quick. He left that bum Everton player, what was it, Patterson or whatever, in the dust. He had to foul him. So quick. And what he did for the Orford, set up for the Orford chance was great. Yeah. Guilherme needs to be worked into the team and learn from Paqueta. Yeah, I think, and this is what we need to keep Paqueta. The Paqueta Guilherme relationship, they spend a lot of time outside together. I think Paqueta is going to be great for Guilherme. Got to keep Paqueta. He definitely ain't going to Spurs. But yeah, Orford looked lively. I said there's some positives there with these youngsters. I want to see Fearon definitely play and Fearon and Guilherme and Potts play in the Bournemouth game. Paqueta, do you know what? He looks like a weight has been lifted on his shoulder, off his shoulders, Paqueta. He really does. He looks so happy. And you can see when he scored that goal, even though it's like basically a friendly preseason, it meant a lot to him. He looks like he's enjoying his football again, which I love to see. And we'll see a much better Paqueta. So good on him. They must have multiple changing rooms because obviously us and Everton are using 2 changing rooms. So they've got to have shitloads of changing rooms. Yeah, really, really good. Gued seemed to be having a bit of a Barney throughout the game. Really? I didn't notice that, Ricky. I didn't notice as having a Barney. Come on. You can't be having a Barney, man. We just won the game. Guilherme is a perfect team player. I like how he was helping out in the... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He gets stuck in. He is the sort of player we will love at West Ham. So many fans was criticising, oh, look, he went to Brazil and he just came back with an overpriced kid from Brazil. He knew what he was cooking, Steidton. Bring Steidton back. Bring him back. Otherwise, now we're just left with bloody Will Salthouse shit. What's the big signing we need to make us a top 7 team after seeing that game? I think it's a Harvey Elliott or a Ramsey. I know some people Ramsey's, some people don't rate him. I rate him. Ramsey, so or both Rodriguez and Ramsey. But yeah, I think we need that. The goalkeeper situation, I think we do need some better competition in goal. That's really washing out my background. Yeah. So yeah, really, really happy. Like with what we're doing, but we have to move in there. What has happened? The Grealish story's gone quiet. I think I said that there's still interest there, but other clubs are interested. I think Everton are trying to get him as well. We've got to try and get him on loan. Brazil kid was excellent. Potts was good. And Agued. Yeah, like honestly, that's why I'm glad. I can see why Potter wanted to keep Agued. Fulkrug Bowen partnership. Yeah. Fulkrug, if he stays fit, mate, I'm telling you, Fulkrug, Bowen, Somerville, that front three is going to be lethal, mate. That's going to be quality. Somerville, Fulkrug, Bowen. I need to see that because Somerville and Fulkrug look like they're a really good understanding. Oh, I think that's trying to give me a hint there. The light's gone out. So yeah, honestly, Perry Silk must be league players. Yeah, it's all about fucking Salthouse now. Yeah, so we'll see. Like, we'll see. Like how these. But it's so refreshing to see the youngsters come in and do well. You know, we need Jake Meg with 199 super chat. Thank you very much, Jake. We need another CM with legs box to box, 100%, mate, 100%. We get that fucking engine in the midfield. Yeah, we'll. You know what I mean? Forget about it. Forget about it. As the Americans say, they all say that. They all say, forget about it. I'll check with little. Yeah, so. Nah, really, really just happy we won. Potts did really well. Comfortable. You know what I mean? On the ball. Really just helped run the show. Just really confident. Like for a young lad who ain't got like loads of experience at this level. Just fits in. Is that Elliot though? I think Elliot can do the Dean Gaffney in the CM. Yeah, shout out Dean Gaffney. This is one of my favorite players. I'd be crazy. Yeah, I think. Look, if we want that creativity, mate. Gilliam played great. Yep. So happy hammers. We won. A bit of positivity. 50p in the meter, yeah. Bit of positivity, which we need. We're going to the Bournemouth game. We could win this. We could win this summer series. I'll have that all day long. Start the season right. Big German finish was good. Yeah, it was, mate. Everton looked doom. Yeah, I thought they had money this summer. They ain't been going out and really getting stuff in. Maybe they're having a bit of a tough time attracting players. And you can see Moyes, that's why he was having a chat with Souček. He wants to see Souček. But we got to really, this is where you just be strong. Like, because I think Souček will be an important part of the squad. So don't let him just go like that. We got to be serious. At least we ain't got to all go to Goodison Park, difficult ground. This is the thing they're going to learn as well. This is the other thing with Everton. They're going to struggle. They're going to a new stadium. And it's going to be a bigger stadium, bigger pitch. Bigger teams are going to enjoy playing them more. This is what we've found out. They really don't know what they've lost with Goodison. Miss Upton Park. Yep, me too, mate. We play Bournemouth. I think it's Saturday. Saturday or Sunday. Let's check. The summer series. But yeah, I miss Upton Park. So. But they're they're gonna. I think they're definitely gonna find out the hard way about that summer series fixtures. But so we're playing Sunday. Oh, 7 p.m. Got an early one. Oh, fucking hell. Get in. Man United Everton is on at 10. 7 p.m. on Sunday. Yeah, I'll have that all day long, mate. Oh, that's nice. There we go. How do you see Man United's preseason going? I mean, they looked crap against us, Man United. Let's be real. We beat ourselves. So, yeah, it's not great. I'll be looking forward to seeing what the Bournemouth get. I'm going to say Bournemouth beat Man United 2-1 Bournemouth. I predicted 2-1 West Ham, actually. I said that. Nicky predicted 2-2. I said 2-1. But yeah, we've got normal kickoff time. Happy hammers. Let's hope Bournemouth win tonight because it would just be funny. And yes, we beat Bournemouth in the last game of the summer series. But then it might have to go to penalties because they'll be on 6 points. We'll be on 6 points if we beat them. Unless they do goals or against and for. They've obviously scored 3 past Everton. Everton's chance of winning the summer series is done. No chance for them to win the summer series. So we'll see. And then it's between whoever wins tonight and us, I guess, who can win the summer series. How many times I'm going to say summer series? But yeah, listen, thank you all for sticking with me this late at night. Yeah, we had a good chat. Some really good people in the chat. Really good people tonight. And it was enjoyable hanging out with you all and watching the game and getting to see West Ham win. So I guess it's so hard with these late games as well. That's the other thing I sympathise, trying to go to sleep. Like I struggle with late games and stuff, trying to sleep after a West Ham game because I'm amped up. I'm all amped up, so I try and get some sleep. But yeah, it's another one, like I said. So me and Nikki will be doing a video tomorrow. We'll do a stream tomorrow. We got Friday Night Pint. Every day we've got videos coming out. And then obviously Sunday I'll be back for the Bournemouth game. And then that's the last game before the World Sports Cup. So thank you all. Love you guys. And we will be back very soon. Come on, West Ham. Get in. We got the win. One thing left to say. Come on, you Irons. Oh, man.